And hi. Wow, that transition took forever. All right, so we are back finally after after a week's hiatus. We were going to miss tomorrow, but we decided to do it today because we've got some of us have got plans for tomorrow night and things like that. But we're going to get back to our normal Friday schedule starting the week after next, which is July 1st. Welcome, everybody. Thank you for joining us. If you're here, if you're not here, why aren't you? Need to be here. I know it's Friday, probably threw everybody's schedule off. We want to say thank you to I Sneeze Stars. I say it too fast, it sounds weird. For allowing us to host on DN Denial. And I think they've got a new game started on Tuesday. I don't know the name of it, but it starts at 7 p.m. Eastern time, and they're still doing the AO1 Tales on Mondays at 7 p.m. So make sure you check them out. And if you're interested in learning more about Hilarious Gaming and watching some of our other shows, our actual plays, which can be boring sometimes, I get it, which is why I'm trying to keep them down to like 2 hours, 2.5 hours, so instead of 4 hours. That's just insane. Come find us at Hilarious Gaming on Twitch. When we last left our intrepid group of chaos players, and this is why they're called Team Chaos, one was missing. I think two were actually missing. They had decided to jump into. They found a weird way to jump from one dimension to another dimension by intersecting or hitting a portal as one creature kind of ported in and ported out. So we actually have two of our four chaos players in another dimension in very strange ways. So we are going to pick up there at the combat map and say hello to everybody. Hello, everybody.
Hello, hello.
If you guys didn't know,
Hello.
Hope you guys had a great Father's Day. I did. I got to do everything I wanted to do. It was like every day.
And then I got to do everything I wanted to, plus one bonus. Came down with COVID.
Hey,
COVID. Oh no!
got the vid.
I'm out from it. Yeah, it's
I
not
got
Got
the
the vid.
I forgot it was Father's Day and I worked, so.
Oh,
I did
no.
too. I did too.
You poor souls.
But I
Meanwhile, I got
don't
a
give
Prince
my
vinyl.
father whiskey.
But
You got a what?
I got a limited edition Prince vinyl for my Father's Day.
Hey.
Nice.
There we go. Now we're back to normal. There we go. All right. Sorry about that. I forgot the transition and stuff. But yeah, so we all had
That
a
was
pretty good
super
Father's
stuff.
Day. Some of us came down with COVID. Nice job, Ellen. Bad job, Sarah, for getting Father's Day. Mother's Day, I'm sure you didn't forget.
Oh, I
I'm
did.
allowed to.
I'm a bad child.
You are a bad child. You're a bad influence.
I'm sorry.
I love the shirt, though. I love the shirt. That was another thing I got to do for Father's Day weekend. We went to the NASA Space Museum up in Alabama, and that... Oh, I love that place so much.
Thanks.
Mm-hmm.
I've never been that
It's
far.
so good. It's so good. And it just has such hopeful vibes. Like I forgot what America was like when everyone was like looking to the future
Oh
of
my God.
exploring the stars instead of infighting and all that. But it's like it was so hopeful and so uplifting and so
if
happy.
you follow the actual Star Trek timeline, we're on our way to get to that.
Oh, good
So, I mean,
point.
we've got
You're
a couple
right.
more diseases
Good point.
to do. There will be a world war. We will lose
Yeah.
hundreds of millions of lives.
Yeah.
And then we will be back
Get
to
started.
where Star Trek starts. We'll be missing it by a couple hundred years. Maybe, well, actually, no. Maybe 50
Oh, I'm working on life longevity programs, so don't worry about
You're
that.
gonna upload yourself to the cloud?
We should
Well, I was
totally
actually-
not, investigate the ocean first before we leave the planet.
I-
But it's
Oh,
fine.
yeah, that's horrible.
It's fine. It's fine.
That's scary. As your fellow ocean nerd.
We've only found
Yeah.
terrifying things down there so far. So
It's
it
true.
clearly
It's
can't
only-
get
They
worse.
actually reached, I think last week or the week before, maybe last month, they actually reached the bottom of the Marinara Trench. And down at the very bottom, they actually found a small
Mariana.
Mariana. I can never say it. Mariana, whatever. You know what? The MT.
Mariana.
The Mariana Sauce Trench. I can never say that.
Yeah,
word.
marinara goes great with
Oh,
breadsticks.
Marinara Trench.
And they actually found life down at the very bottom, but it was
Yeah.
translucent. It was maybe an inch long, and I think it was a slug.
That's terrifying.
You know,
They
that's
also found
mostly
life
what's down
underneath
there.
Antarctica in tunnels hidden hundreds of thousands of
Yeah.
feet beneath the surface.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
Antarctica used to be tropical. It's only expected.
Well, I'm just
Anyways.
anticipating Cthulhu to rise from Ryland.
Yeah,
That's
that's
what-
exactly
Oh
what
yeah,
I'm
no, it's in the
saying.
Pacific. Cthulhu's in the Pacific.
Yeah, so that will be the ultimate expression of oh hell. And Cthulhu comes back. So, anyways, and H.P. Lovecraft was a prophetist or something. I don't know.
Severe
Yeah, he'll
theories
become
are-
our new god.
Right. So
All
when
right,
we
yeah.
last left you guys, it looked like only Sareth and Ellen were still in this dimension or this reality, whereas Ahote and Bajra are not. They're in a
In keeping with their death wish.
shadowy realm, in which, by the way, we actually ended the episode the one before this one prematurely because we couldn't talk to Bajra in a nerd way because she was down with not having the knowledge of what Stranger Things is. So her homework was to watch all 4 seasons, and
I did do my entire homework. I got all 4 seasons down pat. Did I neglect my actual homework? Yes. But priorities.
You got the right homework done, right? So,
Yeah,
it's okay. C's get degrees.
right.
exactly. But I'm currently sitting at a D, but whatever.
And
It's fine.
D's don't get degrees.
These do not.
D stands for degree, right?
Yeah,
Can't
that's
spell
how that
degrees
works.
without D.
That's not
I
how
mean,
that
it depends
works.
on
That's
the
not how
class,
that
I
works.
think.
Oh.
Correct.
So we're gonna start off
Okay.
with the beginning of this. You have a downed Kova, who's not really sure what you're doing in the corner. Ellen and Sirith, we're gonna start with you guys, and then we'll go back to Ohote and then Bajra and figure out what's going on. So we will start with Sirith. Do you have any questions about where we left off at?
It's pretty clear where we left off at. I do not. We do not have the battle grid yet, though.
It's email.
Oh, it's up.
It's there.
It's there. I did not open it.
There.
So, Sirith is going to run over to Mr. Man on the ground, and he's just gonna immediately start questioning him. He's gonna say, "Where did they go? Where were they taken?"
And he looks at you in a confused look. What do you mean? Who and where? What are you talking about?
You didn't just see one of our friends jump through that portal.
You didn't bring
Jump
that
into the
portal
fog.
existence?
No!
Oh,
How would I know what it is?
Wait, is that portal still there?
It's growing, right? It was at the
Yeah,
point.
Sirith.
It was at the point, so it materialized. Bajra's like, "Fuck it, I'm running in." Runs in, and at this moment, which will be happening next, you can see the forming of one of the hounds of the Zayhawk forming in the portal as it comes through.
Mhm.
Wait, is... Oh, okay.
Sirith turns to Ellen, and he's like,
Mhm.
"Do."
He's gonna turn to the little man as well. He's gonna go up to him and he's gonna say, "We run."
So who are you gonna say that to?
Just both of them.
Okay.
Do you want to live? Do you want to? You can come with us. I mean, I have questions here, and I'm very curious why you were blown to bits.
Why
But
are
I
you
don't
doing
want to
that?
be in the room with that. When I came in,
Because my rifle blew up.
oh,
And you kind of look next to him. There's a shattered barrel of a rifle.
oh, so they won't kill you if I leave you here then?
Leave. What will kill me?
That thing that's coming through the portal.
He looks behind you. Goes, oh, well, maybe.
All right, screw it. You're coming with us.
Are you going to drag him out with you?
Yeah, like more like the wounded soldier carry.
Okay. So go ahead and make a strength check to pick him up.
Strength check coming up. Watch this be my first fail of the night. All right, that's a 44. Use my strength.
And where are you going?
I was going to say just out this side door right here. I know there's two guys there, but
You're gonna go out into the
You
street
don't
with
know
him?
there's two guys there.
You don't know there's two guys.
well, I saw them. He didn't.
Meanwhile, I'm prepping my dice.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
'cause they were. I tried to shoot at them,
Oh, okay, right.
You came to my
You
rescue.
came to Baj's rescue, right? Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
Bajra was like, "I don't need your rescue," and came inside, and then ran through a portal.
Right.
Yep.
Just the official screw you to my rescue attempt.
So, did you pick,
Oh!
how many successes did you get?
Oh, that was actually 3 successes. Oh, wait a minute. 44, 54, 64, 2 successes. 2.5?
So he's kind of heavy, kind of dense, and you kind of
Two and
start
a
to pick him up, and he slides off your shoulder, and he pushes you off. Says, "You don't need to pick me up." Kind of gets up
All right.
on his own feet. And where do you guys want to go?
I'm following Ellen.
Yeah, we'll try going out this side door. But before we go out, could you maybe tell your friends not to shoot at us when we go out there? We don't have much
I
time. This
can
thing is
ask
forming.
them, but I'm not sure that they will. We'll see.
Right, that's fair. That's fair. All right, we're gonna go through the door.
You're hiding.
He will have one gun in his
Yeah.
hand just in case.
Yes.
As you come out the door,
After I lock up.
these I'm assuming you guys are kind of like doing this. The Cove are still standing there. They've got their rifles kind of like looking around, waiting for something to happen. You guys open the door, and they take pot shots.
How very sweet. Shoot first, ask
I
questions
rolled
later.
an odd 8 against you, Ellen. That's a critical. Do you
Ouch.
want- So that's going. Ooh, and another 8. That is 14 successes. 5 heroic luck, and you can ignore the whole thing.
Yeah, I'll do that. I got plenty of heroic luck right now.
Yeah, I know you do. Oh, I know.
I've been saving for a rainy day.
Oh, we're on the wrong day. Our
The
heroic
other
luck
one-
Santa might not be here.
I know.
Right? The other one takes a pot shot at you, and he misses it. The slug slams into the wall next to you. And then, Sirith, as you begin to turn and begin to make your way towards the doorway, this has fully materialized.
So big. I forgot how big they are.
Can I cast a spell at it real quick?
No, on your turn you can. It turns and growls and claws at you. Sirith. It's got 6 successes.
Whew.
6 successes. Oof. Physical defense.
Yep.
I don't know if I can. 5.
Nice.
So that is 5 successes.
Right.
And I got a 7 on the D10. So
Nice.
11.
Yeah, you see it kind of start to move towards you, and and you kind of dodge out of the path of its claws. And just remember, you do not gain heroic luck on defenses. That's just a change in the rules. Yeah, so it swipes to you again. This one has got 5 successes.
I think I match him. 5 successes.
All right, so you dodge out of the second class. Coming back around, we will start with Ahote. You're surprised to find Luna, now this dark blue giant, much bigger wolf than she was when you last saw her. She's got you can see this like almost like static electricity popping around her fingers and her paws, like she's got some sort of electrical sense about her, and she communicates almost telepathically. Well, it is telepathically with you, and you can hear her in your mind saying, "Hold on."
Oh yeah, I remember. And I instinctively just like grabbed her legs and asked,
her legs.
Where are we going?
You grab her legs. She says, "Hold on," and you grab her legs.
Because she was sitting on top of me at the time, and she was licking me, so I just like grabbed.
Well, she steps off of you and kind of lets you up. Because she has to get moving.
Okay, then I'm
And you
jumping
can
on her
see
now,
these
because now I
other-
can ride her.
These other hounds kind of starting to come out of this decrepit region around you. And you just dematerialize, and you rematerialize out here. I do not have a token for her maid yet, so we're going to have to use the same wolf beastie tokens.
That's okay.
But I will put a blue around her. And it's like you just pop right into existence here. Vajra.
Oh,
Hey,
yay.
glad this worked out.
You're like, you see the mist behind you close, and around you,
Great.
you see the moving forms of a number of hounds. And you thought for just a second, you thought you saw a Hote, and then was gone.
Oh.
Hey, come here. Give me a kiss.
Oh heck. Oh yeah, there's definitely some Rikish, not nice words being spoken. So I'm just readying my rope dart, trying not to panic that the mist is now closed behind me. And just gonna try to take in my surroundings and try to just kind of make a game plan.
We'll make a game plan.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
Yeah. I'm just gonna try to keep myself at a distance from everything, but try to keep can I do like a perception check or something to kind of see like how many are around me, how like outnumbered am I?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay.
I think
Cool.
you need an alertness check.
Is that an alertness check? Or
No, I'm gonna give
perception?
you it'll be a perception check because she's not really. I mean, she knows that she's surrounded. She's trying to figure out: are there 9?
Okay.
Are there 100? Are there 5?
Am I super boned? How boned am I? Okay, that's 6 successes.
There's about 12.
Great.
Ah.
Cool. I don't know what this information gave me, but I'm just now soloing it. Okay. Everything in my body is saying stand your ground, stand your ground. I'm thinking of those Rakesh laws, and I am standing my ground. Cool. I just have my rope dart out and ready.
Good luck, Barb.
Yeah. I'm hoping to pull a William right now.
Yeah, sure.
But like also fight. Not just find a hiding hole. Yeah, I'm gonna kind of just ready myself, and I'm gonna let them make the first move against me. Is there like a prepare?
Well, yeah, you can. It's basically what you're doing is you're
Hold your
holding an
action.
action. That's all you're
Yeah.
doing. You're just holding an action.
Yeah.
You can't really do that whether it's a. And there are if you need to feel like you need to do a complete like what's going to be considered a full defense, just so you have a better idea, in chapter 5 combat, there is a defending, and it's called full on defense, and it's on page 340 if you want to read that, so you have an idea of what you can do.
Okay. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do a full on defense right now.
These creatures kind of, you can see what look like I said, you saw where you thought you saw the Hote, and these creatures had kind of started moving in on them, like doing a circular hunt, getting ready to move on, and then suddenly they're gone, and they kind of stand up and they're kind of like looking around, their eyes like, and just trying to figure out what's going on. They don't have eyes, these guys are actually blind, and they kind of turn, and 2 of them turn, and from what you can tell appear to be looking right at you. And they begin that slow, low walk, like they're getting ready to pounce. Ellen, actually, we're going to get back into the initiative order now. So, Ahote, we'll start off with you with a normal initiative.
Okay. Holte's entire demeanor completely 180. Man is the happiest man on the planet right now. Let me go look at the map. So we're right outside. I remember where everything is. When we pop back in, did I hear the gunshots and stuff and everything happening?
No.
Hmm. Okay. Well, I do know exactly where I went through, so I'm going to run over to this doorway and bring Luna with me to go in and figure out what's going on with everybody. Now that I know she's safe, now I'm trying to check on everyone else.
Make an alertness check.
Let's go, Dice. Love me like you did 3 weeks ago. That's not the love I'm looking for. Alertness is. Oh, yeah, no, there's no successes.
You are aware of commotion, some sort of commotion happening in the warehouse as you start to step in, but you can't really determine what it is or where it's at. It kind of echoes. Anything else that you want to do? So that was your movement. That's a simple action. You still have a full action you'd like to do.
Let's see. Because I know that there are still things here. Oh, okay. Because I know that there are still things here, I'm going to once again cast. Oh wait, no, my elemental shield is still up, isn't it?
How long does it last?
It lasts for 5 turns, so it's probably not.
It's not up anymore now.
Ahote,
so
you've been given heroic luck.
Ooh.
Big Boss is giving
thank
you heroic luck.
Thank you very much,
You're gonna need it.
Alucard. I really am gonna need it. No, I'm gonna cast elemental shield and just give myself some very good protection.
All right, Ellen.
Guess my spellcraft.
All right, so Ellen is going to. Yeah, he's just like ducking. He's like, "What? Don't shoot, please! Don't shoot! We're trying to get out of there. There's a big thing in there."
So you're trying to discuss with him that they shouldn't shoot at you because there's this big thing behind you.
Yep.
I'm not.
Enemy of my enemy.
Bigger one behind
shrug
me.
their shoulders and go, "Yes, we know about the hounds." And he's still got his gun, his rifle leveled at you.
Good. Well, I just saved the life of one of your guys, so if you would please repay the favor just this once.
Convince roll TS5.
All right. Convince. Where's my convince? TS of 5, so I have to get an odd 9 or lower. This will be a miracle. Yep, nope, that's 2 failures. I mean, that would be 1 success if it wasn't a TS of 5.
No. So they kind of look goes, well, thank you. He'll die a traitor's death as well.
Well, that's rude. All right.
Give a shit.
Can I shoot at this guy?
So what?
Can I shoot at this guy for that?
Yeah, if you want. I mean, this is just basic actions, and you haven't even done your movement or your full actions. So
Perfect.
Those are honey badgers. They don't give a fuck.
no, they don't.
I'm like, well, that's just rude. And I'm going to. Who was the one that was speaking? I'm going to shoot at
One in
him.
the red.
Yeah, okay. Oh, of course, the guy who wouldn't listen to any sense earlier. Yeah, I'll shoot at him.
The one who's not scared of me.
Right.
Well, it's either a 22 or a 04. Which should I go with? It landed between the two. I'll roll again.
Whichever one's straight up.
Neither one were straight up. It landed on the carpet.
was cocked.
Well, not the carpet, but the little pad that I have there. Yeah, it was cocked. It was between the two.
My shield was 6 successes, even though the max I can only really get is 5. So I got another 25 points of lightning just swirling around me.
All right. 28. So that actually really doesn't change much. So 28, and it is a 57. So
4.
38, 48. 2 successes. Oh man, just shy of 3.
3.
No, because it's
I thought it was
28
4.
and it's 57 is my. Oh wait a minute, it is 3. 58. I'm 58 now. It went up another one. I forgot to edit that. There we go. Okay. Yes. Sorry. All right, that is 3 successes. I was looking at the Dolka and not the pistol.
What did I roll? I rolled a 35. These guys have a physical defense of. Yeah, he sees you raising up the weapon. He kind of just sidestep for a second. You fire and you completely miss him. Fire again.
Yeah, I'll fire again. I'll fire
I
again.
don't know why. I don't know why you guys are. I don't know why you guys like. That's my one action. No, you got 4 shots.
I forget about that. All right, that is 4 successes. Not much better, but
2 will
okay.
hit.
Oh, sweet. I'm just gonna fire. You know, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna be like, well, that's just rude, and fire 4 times.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go for all. 8.
Nice.
Oh, that's a crit, isn't it,
That's a
with the
crit.
blaster?
That's a crit with the
Yay.
rifle, with the pistol.
That's another 9 after that.
So it's 9.
So 8. That's 5 plus 9, so 14 successes.
Oh wow. Come on, crit on my side. No, he's only got 2 successes. You're gonna hit him for 12. You're gonna
Yep.
do 5, so that's 60 plus your perception modifier, which is what, 9? 8?
Perception is now 8 for the modifier.
So 68 points of damage. I will subtract 11, so that's 57. And I guess you just, he kind of smirks at you, dodges to one side, miscalculates, and you squarely slam him. The bullets or the gun is pointed right at his forehead. And he
Oops.
just stares at you for a second and then just kind of slumps off to the side.
He's literally going, as soon as the second one hits, he's like, sorry.
Sorry.
That's becoming his thing now. He apologizes
God.
whenever he kills someone.
Um,
He's going to turn to the last guy and just go, you got anything to say?
Convince check. And I'm
Oh,
gonna give you a
okay.
plus, just because you just did a critical on this guy, I'm gonna give you a +3 to your successes.
Oh, sweet. This is the guy who was already scared of Baja.
Yeah, this is the guy that was already intimidated by Baja.
You're welcome.
So convince plus
From beyond the veil.
2? Yeah. You said it's a +1 or a +2?
Plus
or...
2.
Yeah, +2. Okay. So let's see. All right, that's 23. I need to be a 79, so 5 successes.
5 successes.
Is that 8 with your +3 successes?
Yep.
Given?
It was +3. I'm sorry, it was +3.
Oh, in that case, that's 6 successes.
6 successes.
Because I got 3 successes normally.
Oh.
His skepticism. He kind of looks at you, kind of looks at the body, kind of looks what's and just kind of like, kind of does one of those things where he kind of like just drops the gun and just decides to tear off down the
Run.
street.
Good call.
Good call. I'm guessing I probably would have moved a little bit to the sides. If they need to run out the door, they can. Just because I did sidestep one of those shots.
Right.
I can stay right in front of the door if you want me to, though.
Bajra. These two things are coming at you. They look like they're getting ready to attack.
Cool. And I guess I noted. Are they blind or do they just not have eyes?
They just don't have eyes.
They just don't have eyes. Okay, so I'm gonna. Okay, seeing that they don't have eyes, everything's screaming at me to fight, but clearly I am outnumbered and outgunned, and this is not a good idea. So I'm just gonna try to very quietly as I can just stay out of their reach. Still keeping, yeah, because
So you want
full
to
on
stealth
defense.
backwards is what you want to do.
Pretty much.
Right. Has your stealth skill gone up any? Since last
It has, ever so slightly.
by 5?
Yeah, I'm at a 49 now. I'm still not super stealthy.
It's a 49 now?
Yeah, it's a 49 now.
You kind of start
I'm
stepping
not
backwards,
stealthy.
kind of doing one of those kind of like step
Okay.
behind foot, step
Tell
behind
me
foot,
when you're ready.
and you're pulling back gently. And I think Markham is frozen, so we'll probably lose him in a second. And no, he's back. And they're still homing in on you where you're at, but they're kind of, you can see their heads kind of doing.
Oh, there he goes.
There he goes. And is he back?
And he's back.
And he's back. Maybe.
Pending.
Hey,
There
I
he
thought it was me
is.
at first.
All right.
Oh,
Like, we're good. We're
There
not.
you
We're
go,
good.
Stella.
We're not.
And
Okay.
they seem to be tracking you, but you're staying. You must be staying very quietly because they haven't, like, their heads are kind of like swiveling back and forth, like they're trying to detect you by vibration and stuff like that. And you're just kind of like backing up in a straight line, one foot kind of right behind the other. And they don't seem to have locked onto you, like their heads have just gone. They're just kind of doing this. They're moving forward at almost out like a V, trying to figure out where you are and where you exist at this particular moment. Anything else you want to do?
This is gonna. I'm gonna keep my full on defense up for this turn, and I think I have a plan for next turn, but I'm just gonna like keep my defense up for right now and see what shenanigans occur.
Hote, just so you can listen, you see from where you're at, a couple Kova begin making their way this way. The Kova next to you goes, I don't know what it is you're trying to do, but you won't be able to defeat all the Sons of Chinooks. They have places underneath that you need to know. I mean, you kind of made a good friend with him by healing him, and you guys I can lead you to them or further. This is just a front for their base. He's saying this to you, Ellen. Well, and Seraph is there, but he's looking at Ellen.
Zerith is also, looking at the giant creature that
He's gonna wait for the guy to like come outside. He's like, all right, well, get out here before that thing.
I think we have bigger problems on our hands.
we can definitely talk about it on the way, but I think that might be a good idea.
And we are at the bottom, so we are at Seraph. It's your turn.
Hey, the thing behind me really annoyed me when it tried to attack me, so I'm gonna turn around and with a couple hand gestures, I'm gonna cast. Where is it? Pull it back up. I am going to cast Stars of Magnara. It is starburst in a 3-foot sphere of light that exploded to hundreds of tiny starbursts, causing 10 points of damage, plus 3 per success to all things. And then they have to make a TS4 perception check or be blinded for 3d10 turns.
Okay, then.
That's an Oct 7. That's a crit because I took the crit.
Yeah.
Oh, you took critical increased? Nice.
Yeah, for that.
Nice.
Nice.
Do I still
Oh, I
get,
forgot I
don't-
did that too.
I'm sorry. Say against Moss.
I still get a heroic luck for that if the crit range is increased or no?
No, only on Ot 1 through Ot
Okay.
5s.
All right. Do I still explode?
What do you mean?
Does the dice still explode and I roll a d10?
Yes.
Okay. So that's already 5 successes. That's a 10.
Do it again. Roll
Do it
again.
again. Do it again. Do it
Do it
again.
again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. Do it again. One shot this wolf like a Hote did.
That went right.
Yes. Yes. Channel me.
That's another 10. Oh my god.
Holy cow!
Oh my god.
The
What?
I
catch-
thought we were gonna do this like Stranger
Oh my
Things-esque run out, shut the door, just bar it from the other side, and then run away. And so he's just gonna be like, nah.
No.
That's another 10.
No
What?
way. Are you kidding me?
Holy shit.
That's 30 successes.
That's
Oh my
35
god,
now.
no.
Oh my god.
We were gonna do Stranger Things. Now it just became One
That's
Punch
a-
Man.
Okay. That's a 9.
So
So
39
40
plus
44.
44
So-
successes.
We were
So-
gonna do yeah.
So you do 10 points of damage per every 3 successes. Oh my god.
No, it's
What?
10 plus 3 per success.
Oh, is it 10 plus 3 per success? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I thought it was the other way around at first too, and then I read it one more time.
All right, so
It's-
you're going
yeah.
to do, so that's going to be 14 times 3. Oh my god. Plus 10. All right, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's bad, but it's not that bad.
It's only like 140
yeah, but
something.
it still gets its magical defense against you. Come on.
Oh.
So it's got 10. It's got 7 successes against you. So that is
That does have it, or something. No, not have it, but
30. That brings it down to 37.
right. So 37 divided by
Oh.
3.
121
12.
damage still.
How do you figure it's 121 points of damage?
37 times 3 plus 10.
What's going on here? I don't understand.
Yeah.
Hold on.
wait, 37 times 3.
Wait,
Because
no.
it's
so
3
it's-
37
yeah,
times, right?
No, it's 37, right? Hold on. I'm misunderstanding the rule then. Oh no, so it's 37 yeah, you're right. So it's 37. I was dividing. I shouldn't have been dividing. So it's 37 times 3.
Yep, 111 and then
And
plus
that's
that initial 10.
121. Oh, this thing's got to make a stamina check or die instantly. You hit it. The whole room just becomes this brilliant light, and then you can see these like bluish like specks just all over it. It kind of rocks back and forth as it's getting hit from all over. So it's 121.
It's not okay.
It's not okay. Yeah, it's bad. It's badly. It's bad. It's yeah. It's bad.
Imagine.
And if it's alive, it still has to make a perception check.
Say again.
If it's alive, it still has to make a perception check at a TS of 4.
Or be blinded. It doesn't have eyes, so it doesn't count.
Okay, then let's do the
It's
other
already
thing.
blinded.
Is it within 15 feet of me?
Yes.
Then it has to make a willpower check, TS of 2,
Against what?
to not be scared of me.
Mwah. Gracias, mijo.
High five.
High five.
Um,
This month's. Yeah.
What? In
Voice of the Ancients. Anytime I cast a spell in any encounter, my voice echoes with the voices of ancient spellcasters and causes all opponents within 15 radius of me to succeed a willpower check. TS
Hey,
1
come
for
safe.
25 points and convince, and they fail. They have become scared for 1d10 turns.
that is
I love you
amazing.
too.
What can I say? I'm
Oh.
Spooky Priest Boy.
Oh
I
my
can't scare
god.
you in real life. I'll just scare you in your dreams.
Horrifying.
Oh, don't
All
scare
right,
me in my
so
dreams.
it fails its willpower, so it's frightened by you, which makes sense because you just basically annihilated it with slapped it. And it'll be
3 turns.
for how many turns? You don't get to roll that. I
3.
get to roll that.
Oh,
that's
okay.
you don't know how long this.
It rolls more turns than just 3.
Yeah, no, roll a 10.
All
3
right.
turns.
So yeah, it kind of stands its ground, but it kind of backs up against the wall here. It kind of moves up against the wall here, and
Dumb dog can't fit through doors.
no, it can't. It's like it just backs up. Like it, it's not going to go. It can't go anywhere, so it's not going to attack unless someone else steps through, or does something else. So that's the end of your turn, Sarah. Do you want to do a movement or anything?
I'm gonna run outside.
Okay. Sarah joins you outside. And we are at the top of the turn. Ahote, your turn.
Hello. So,
Bajra, you're on deck.
going to that
Ellen, you're on deck.
Okay, all right.
going to that strange place, like going to the upside down, really did something to me. And now that I have Luna next to me, I feel more confident than ever. Seeing these Kova, knowing that I don't want this situation to ever present itself again, but knowing that I'm not doing too well, so I need to be smart about this. Ahote is going to cast the Hukara.
Gesundheit.
Right? I don't even know what that is.
The Hukara. Okay. I love that you made this spell because I've been using this spell in another campaign. Pretty much.
What is it?
Using Dukarar, a caster can create a number of exact clones of themselves. These clones are the actual copies and not illusionary. And the caster creates a
What page is that on?
277.
Had to hit him with
Did
the
you just shut up on
Jutsu.
jutsu?
I just
Did
shouted
you
on
just get this
Jutsu.
power?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
Spooky spellcaster boys.
Spooky scary spellcaster boys.
All right. So how many clones are you making? I think it's.
It's 2 per success.
All right. So go for it.
What's my success again? 73, I'm pretty sure. Or not success. My spellcraft is 73. And with a 19, that is
Heyo.
29, 39, 49, 59, 69, 70.
Nice.
7 successes.
Nice.
So you create 7
Or-
duplicate clones of yourself.
3,
3?
because it's every 2
Oh,
success.
every 2 successes. All right.
So I create 3 clones of myself. Okay, cool. My health isn't horrible.
You should have taken your luck back, Nico. Imagine having 45 of yourself.
Oh my god. Honestly.
That
You create
takes
clones
Army
of
of One to a whole different level.
How many clones do you create? 3?
Yes.
And your health
Look
is
at
evenly
him!
divided up amongst each of them.
Mm-hmm. But whenever one of them die, I get the
The remaining.
remaining health and fatigue.
Right. So how many health do they each have in fatigue?
So there's 4 of us in total.
Hote's clones.
Oh, I love magic.
Ahote 2.0, 3.0, and 4.0.
Right.
Oh my god.
So each of us have 9 health,
9 health.
Nice.
How many fatigue?
Nice.
9 HP. What's 102 minus 36? 92, 82, 72, 70.
24.
So 66 divided by 4.
66 divided by 4.
And 12 arms among you.
And they each
16.
have 17 fatigue points each.
Okay.
Shadow
Not a
Clones
lot, but
immediately
hey,
cast
they-
Fireball.
Are they mini-me's or exact clones?
They are exact clones,
Okay.
not illusionary.
So to finish up the spell, each clone may use any skill the caster has at their base score that the user has at the time it created. Clones can disappear in one of two ways, either being destroyed through damage or dispersing on their own. A clone disappears, their health and fatigue return to the caster. So basically, they all have the same power as a Hotei.
Oh my god.
Now all of them are going to. No, I'm just playing.
They could absolutely, but then that would really round up, and they'd die instantly. It would be like
Just walk around with a bunch of 1 HP
right,
clones.
1 HP clones.
Oh my god, you have the multi-me item from Mario Bros. You just have like you just have them around.
Okay.
Oh
Alright,
gosh,
so,
I remember.
wow, I wasn't expecting that. That's awesome.
You ever need to
No.
do anything, just make
All y'all are
I
doing
remember
dope
you
shit, and I'm
saying that when
dying.
we were leveling up the other night, or the other week, I guess it was now. But I
That was a
remember
while
you
ago.
choosing.
So now
Oh,
I'm going to have 1 goat, 5, 10, 15, 20.
They're each colored, individually colored, so we'll just keep track of them there.
20.
What is
And-
your? I need to know a couple things. Before you do that, what is your physical defense right now?
My physical defense right now is it only takes the base
Right, the
base
score, so
skills,
it's-
right?
Right.
Okay,
so
48.
yeah, but so your physical defense is what's your agility and perception modifier together?
Together plus 9.
9. So 30. Yeah, so 44 each, right, for their physical defenses.
Okay.
Because that's your base, right? That doesn't include any.
No, 48 is my base
How's it your base? 48 is your base.
for my physical defense.
Right, you have a base of 30 plus your agility modifier and your perception modifier, right? Does that make sense?
Oh, because of our level up.
Right.
I
they don't get
leveled
your
up my
level-
physical
they don't-
defense.
They don't get your level up. They only get your base.
Okay, so they're at 44.
Right. So they're at 44, right? That's what I'm saying.
And-
And that's that because of. Could you imagine at 20th rank, you create these things and they all are exactly like you? That would just be. If you want to talk about overpowered, what is your spell?
If you
your
throw enough
spellcraft?
Ahotes at them,
My spell
One's about to stick.
thing.
So it's going to be 40 plus your. So it'll be 50 plus your intelligence modifier.
50 plus my intelligence modifier.
Right.
Oh, so it'll only be 58 for them.
Right. So they each have a score
Ah.
of 58 on each of those.
damn it,
I hate
Ahote's
that they're
smarter
so
than me.
low.
Well, it has to be, otherwise.
But
it'll
it
be-
works,
it'll
though.
It'll be overpowered. I mean, you got all these guys suddenly being able to cast, but they can cast your fourth power, your fourth power rank spells, right? They gain access to all that knowledge.
They would knock themselves out because they wouldn't have enough fatigue.
Right. They
Nope.
will knock themselves out and they will disperse, and then it just kind of comes back to. Imagine Naruto and casting each of them kind of popping off as they were kind of running out of fatigue.
Yeah, it's like it's the shadow clones can't also like do shadow
Use
clones.
Karuma. Oh,
Right.
and do
Could
that.
they?
Yeah.
Could his?
Or
Could
that.
his
Or
clones
that
make
too.
more clones?
Say again.
Could his clones make more clones?
Technically, yes, but they would
Technically.
pop
What?
out of existence because they would run out of fatigue.
Ah, okay.
Fortunately, I don't have to use fatigue. Oh no, because they don't have spell books on the eye, so they will use fatigue.
Yikes.
You
That
need
one
to
little
make more copies
caveat.
of your spell book.
I was just
It's like whenever you make more copies and you're running out of ink.
Right.
I need to make, like,
so many
multiple copies
of
and just
it,
have them on hand.
right.
Yeah, your quality decreases the more
Just
copies you
tattoo all
make.
of your spells into your own skin, then they technically have the spell book too.
Yes.
You can tattoo a
no.
certain number of spells because the skin has a certain amount of ability where you can actually write spells. There actually are rules in the magic section about tattooing the spells onto you.
And he's got 4 arms. That's a lot of spells.
It's also
Oh.
arms.
I love when we chaotically deviate from your plan.
I have no plan. That's why this works so well. I have no plan.
There is no
That's all I'm
plan,
gonna
only
have them do
chaos.
for now. I'm gonna have
Are
them
you
just
done?
kind of move up and set up because they can't. Or that was my action.
Right. Now they
They
each
have
get
actions
their
now.
own full action, move action, and simple action. They each get their own actions. But you don't get to roll
Yes.
for their dice. I get to roll for their dice because you don't have that control.
So there's no nats.
Okay.
There could be, you're right, there could be nats, you know, if they do crits, they do crits. And I'm not gonna not tell you, but
Probably gonna crit fail.
Yeah, they all get 99s just to bounce all of your 2s.
Okay. So let me look at this. How much fatigue is this? Oh, there is no fatigue until I start doing that. Okay, so they look over, or the first one that runs out, Hote duplicate number 1, runs over.
Hote Alpha.
Hey, no, I'm Alpha, Hote Beta.
Oh, I was gonna say you're a Hote Prime.
Oh, I
Then you have
like that.
Alpha. Then you have Alpha, Beta, and
I'm a big Ahote
Delta.
Charlie fan.
Yeah. All right, so Alpha. Whoa, there's 5 of them now. Okay.
now that
It's
you've finally
multiplied.
gotten over there. And what's kind of
I
cool
suppose
about this,
it's-
it's not written as part of the rule. You all share the same information.
Hmm.
Right. And I think I need to write that into the spell that whatever they see, you see, and whatever you see, they see.
Ahote
Yes.
Charlie, you're disposable. Go get some information.
So
Go on a coffee run.
he sees them. Do they all have rifles? Their rifles and
Yes.
stuff. All right, so he's going to use telekinesis, and he's going to pick up one of the rifles, and he's going to slam it into someone else.
Well, you can try.
Yes, he's going to try. And for that, I can use my telekinesis to do it. So it's what, a strength check first, and then a throw or weapon craft check.
I thought DM was doing the rolls for you.
Here, give me a second. I need
Oh
to,
yeah, yeah, he's gonna roll.
For your clones.
Yeah, the clones are going to do all that stuff. So it's going to be a willpower. So what are you trying to do? You're trying to grab hold of something, right?
He's trying to use telekinesis on one gun and
so
slam
you're
it
gonna,
into
yeah. So
somebody
you're gonna
Yes.
have to use this. What's your strength?
My strength is not a 93, a 71.
So he's got 1 success, and this guy has got. Yeah, he goes. You try to grab me. He's like holding on to it. He's unsuccessful in trying to do that. Let's
Now
go.
it's
Okay.
time for Ahote Beta.
Yep. So Hote, fuck it, Charlie.
Yeah.
So just call them out by their colors because
There you
there's
go.
orange, green, and yellow.
Okay. So Hote Yellow failed. So
Right.
Hote Green has to go up and fix his mistake.
He's gonna try to do the same thing.
No, he's not going to do the same thing. He's going to look at you. He's going to look at him and say, "Haven't you learned anything from the original? Pebbles to boulders."
What? Okay. He's
And he's
got
gonna.
1 success.
Oh shit, here we go again.
What kind of trauma do you go through to have your clones argue with each other?
Right. Didn't you learn from last time? I mean, come on, seriously. So
Did you?
the guy. So you go to fail. He is going to miss his physical defense. Where are you throwing the boulders at?
Where?
Yeah. So he's only going to get 1 boulder because I've only got.
Yeah,
one
he
success.
was just throwing them right there, mainly
Right.
like right here at this first one.
All right. So
Bowling style.
which one? The purple one?
Yes,
The
right here.
pink one. All right. So he failed and he
Oh,
gets
pink.
hit.
All right.
And he takes some damage. All right. Now what?
Mm-hmm.
You've got
Um.
a Hote orange.
Ahote Orange is going to look at.
Cry.
He's going to shout out to Yellow, "I got you," because he missed first, and he's going to cast Elemental Shield up on him. They're going to protect each other.
Okay.
Quad up.
There's a whole ass dynamic with your clones now.
He goes to attempt to cast it, and the clones do not get any of your heroic luck, by the way. And he fails. It doesn't critically.
I look at him and
He almost critically failed. He failed.
I look at him and I say, "I'm not mad. I'm disappointed."
So just for mechanical reasons, Ahote, what you need to do is what I would suggest as the GM that you're using this is you need to have a preset of things that they're going to do. That way it doesn't, because technically now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters on the field. So to make it quickly, you need to have, Ahote A, B, C, D are going to do these actions. And if I get an E, F, G, and H, they'll do these actions. You know what I'm saying? That way we can
Yes.
get them out of the way. While it's fun, Bajra gets bored.
No, I'm doing great. I actually have a narrative question. Do all of their color bands change like independently, or do they all like match Prime?
No, they're all independent clones.
Yeah.
They only have limited skills, so all their bands will change based off of their
Yeah.
and stuff like that. So we are done with that. We are on to Ellen now.
All right.
I got that idea because in another campaign, I'm a king and I have like servants, which are literally just all of my clones.
Dope.
Fair. That's awesome.
Respect
you
that.
can't do it, nobody else can.
Pull a straight up
All right. I am
Padme.
just curious. I just had a realization. Oh, never mind. Both doors weren't. Oh yeah, both doors were open. So does that mean that the Kova that are right there can just see the butt of one of those hounds stuck up to the door there?
Yes, but they're not paying attention to it now because they've got Ahote Prime through Delta to deal with.
Yeah.
They're not okay. So what? What are you doing?
But no, this dude's throwing
I'm going to start by closing the door there. And as much as I would love to run around and save Ahote, I don't know Ahote's out.
You don't know where Ahote's at.
What?
You don't know where Ahote's at.
I know. As much as I would love to, I have no idea that he's not in. Last I heard, he ran through a portal. So he's gonna look at the other two and say, "All right, we need to get back to the others. We need to tell them that Ahote and Bajra are in the other place. Ran through some sort of mist. Maybe they can help us. Would you mind if we blindfolded you?" He's gonna turn to the Kova. It's just so you know, security reasons, and we'll lead you back to base with us.
Lead me back to what base?
Make it dark.
We have a special secluded area where we meet to try and basically survive.
Let me get this straight. You want to blindfold me because you think that I'm your friend because you healed me and I'm giving you information. Then you're going to take me back to your base when you have the opportunity to shut them down now and allow them to gain more power. Got you. Sure.
Sirith, any ideas?
He's willing. Sure. I mean, you're making an assumption that this guy's your friend, right?
I know.
What I'm saying? You're making that assumption. He's being friendly. He's not being like, "Oh, that sounds like a great idea. Let's go on picnics too."
Yeah. Ellen's like, I don't know if we should actually bring him back with us. Like, all right, tell you what, Sirith, you go back and you tell the others what happened to Bajra and Ahote. I'm going to go with him and we're going to discuss moving forward. We'll meet at what's a good street corner? He's gonna turn back to the Kova. What's a good street corner?
Hold up. You want me to go tell all of Bajra's friends that she's not here, and I'm the one that had to come back and tell them. That
Would you rather stay with him and him give you the debrief on what to do next, and then I run back to the base and tell all Badger's friends that she's gone?
It's not very. I think we should probably stick together on this.
Oh,
I like it when the party splits up. And if you haven't learned from Stranger Things, never split the party. But let's do that.
yes.
We're gonna go for a four-way split now, because the three-way split just wasn't enough.
Just wasn't enough. You know what? Let's just do a four-way split. We're all gonna do something. We're all gonna die.
Is
That's
We'll get
awesome.
to
I
the
like that. Let's do that.
Everyone goes to a
Is
different
Vajra's
corner. It's like-
Oh,
I like
thank you.
Mike.
Thank you very much.
is Bajra's rope dart still out, like on the guy wrapped up, or did she ever get that? Like, or is it
No,
just?
Oh, I made a new one.
Ever get that
Yeah,
back?
yeah, she made a new one.
So it is.
I made a new
still-
one. No, the old one got teleported through a dog.
Oh.
So then I went to go make a new one.
Oh wait, but now it's in there with you.
Get somewhere. Who knows where it is?
Oh gosh.
So what are you doing, Ellen?
All right. Come on, let's just find a safe place to kind of like sit down and think for a minute. Let's find an alley. Find an alley is gonna kind of.
All right, so around you, so the way it's not really on the map here, but the way this sits is the front portion where Luna and Ohote are faces the river, the Holland River, and that's the primary waterway for the Dorishiba. So on either side of you are warehouses and other buildings, so there's alleyways and everything, so it's kind of like a warehouse district on this side that is used for storage for other things like that. So there's alleys, literally, if we were to actually say one, there is an alley, there's another building like right here, right, and then another building that kind of sticks over here, you know, these kind of things. So it's not like it's like all one single building, right? There's other ways around.
Right.
You know, I'm doing a poor job of drawing these lines, but you have this idea of it's more than just one building. It's got numerous buildings around it, but right where Hote and Luna are is a road, is one of the major roads for this district that leads, and you can see right across from there where the shoreline is, and a number of I don't want to say harbors, but docks are that can be used for bringing supplies in from the river,
nice.
the Holland River. I just, you know, I mean, it's just not part of the map.
That makes sense.
So
All right,
there are alleys everywhere around you.
Perfect. Let's see here.
How far away is the base?
It's about a 20-minute hike here.
So is that how many miles is that?
It's not miles. It's literally city blocks. It's about 5 city blocks.
Okay.
Yeah,
So it's not
basically
okay.
not
It's not
far away.
So it's with-
far away. It's just getting there is
We could just
convoluted. I mean, you know, the way Ahote did it is he turned the corner and just bamfed to these different corners as he was making his way over there. There are, you know, if you go the main route, it takes about 10 minutes, right? If you take the main roads, right, it takes about 10 minutes to get there. Going through the alleys, you're talking 20, 30 minutes because you got to make this left-hand turn, go up 50 feet, make a right-hand turn, go 20 feet, you know, so it's weaving through the city. I mean, if you've never seen a map of New York from up top, you got the city blocks, and then in between the city blocks, you have all these different alleys and all this other stuff, and it just gets really confusing. Even and the worst map is Brooklyn, right? Brooklyn is just scattered
A
with
mess.
alleys. It's a mess. So that's basically what this is. And he's looking at you like, and he's kind of confused. And his questioning is actually like, I don't understand. You've healed me and you want to take me back to your base, but I'm not really your friend yet at all. You know, I mean, and this is the confusion he's getting in his head. This is something, and I'm portraying this to you as the GM because you could have a spy amongst your midst and not even know it.
True.
I mean, you healed him. He's friendly. He's not aggroing you, but that doesn't mean that his loyalties are to you.
It's true. That's true.
I mean, if you were to look at this as a friendly, as a hostile, indifferent, unfriendly,
like incredibly.
and friendly, he's not hostile, but he's indifferent to you. You know, if he gets the opportunity to escape, he's gonna take it. I mean,
That's true.
I mean, Ellen, you're not worldly. You know, it's not like you're not part of the world. You know that. I healed him doesn't mean he's not gonna backstab me in 2 seconds.
Right, which is why he went from blindfold to pretty fast. All right, Sirith, I'll run back real quick, just give a quick update. It's not that far, I'll take the main roads. I want you two to just hide in the alley here until I come back. We'll just go back kind of the way we came and then hide in the alley right there.
So where are you moving to?
So kind of like right up around here to go to like, you know,
So
I guess
you're
there's
going
definitely
that's a main street, but where are you gonna
that's
have?
Main Street.
Yeah, that's a main street. Right there. The red lines and everything else are buildings and things like that, right? I mean, I'm trying to
That's
portray
true.
it.
That's true.
You know, so you have a building there. Maybe there's a building here. You know, you got
I
another
was gonna
building.
say maybe if they go right and I go left, so we hit the main street, they go right, I go left, and they just duck down an alley and I head towards the base. So like I go left, they go right, they hide in an alley, like right between two buildings or something.
So you don't want them to be in this area here. You want them to move out of there.
Right.
Off map.
Yeah.
Okay, off map. All right.
Well, yeah, kind of like so they're not next to the known enemy building.
Okay.
Just like one building over. That would be my suggestion. It's up to them if they want to take it or not.
So what do you want to do, Sarah? We're kind of intermixing initiatives here, but what do you want to do? You're out of initiative. Ahote and Bajra are not. So
As soon I'm gonna follow Ellen. We're gonna get to an alley, and as soon as we get to an alley, I'm gonna cast a spell.
all right.
Oh, smart.
So we'll come back to you on that when we get there. Bajra. They're still looking for you, and you're slowly backing up. I mean, you've maybe made 10 feet movement in the last 20, 30 seconds. But they haven't walked onto you. And as you start to move out, they're making this V shape around you, and then you kind of like watching them, and then you notice 2 more coming straight at you.
Great. So exciting. Okay. So first things first is I'm gonna do something Bajra seldom does. Is I'm gonna shout a quick prayer to my goddess of luck and destiny.
Charisma check.
And charisma check.
I'm in danger.
I'm in danger. Charisma check. Okay, that is. What is this number? This 16. Okay, so that is 6 successes.
Okay.
Okay. And I'm also gonna shout a quick prayer to my god of war strength. Okay. And then I'm gonna take my bow. I'm gonna very quietly put my rope dart away, and I'm gonna take my bow. And I'm gonna shoot. I'm not gonna aim to hit them. I'm gonna aim to make noise away from me.
Okay, sure. Make a perception check.
Okay. That's an odd one. Dope, dope, dope. Nice. Wrong one. This one. That's another 10.
I'm glad you're wasting this on non-combative things.
I know, right? Like a non-combat thing. That's so dope. So that is 20. Hold on. With my bow is agility. Jesus Christmas. 28, 36. 36 successes.
All right, so describe to me exactly what you want to do. And again, remember, you're kind of in a pocket dimension. Around you, you kind of see you can see behind you in a shaded like form the warehouse, and things around you, but it's you can see like the river kind of flowing out in front of you, but you can't see anything else, and it's like it's a shadowy mirror, dark reflection of the reality that you were just in.
Is there like any buildings nearby that still have like their glass intact?
Yes.
Like a window intact? I'm gonna try to shoot out any like the loudest thing I can. So I'm thinking glass. I'm gonna shatter the glass away from me.
You easily shatter the glass. Let's see what the reaction.
Oop. Must have been the wind.
The two that are there, they kind of stop, but the other two that are coming at you and the other ones beyond you, they all kind of turn their heads towards the sound and not slowly, but in a very careful, tempered manner, begin moving in a hunting group of pairs and things like that, moving towards that sound.
Okay, but I still have like 2 on me.
Right, but they're not right on you. They're at V's, and they make the noise. You make the noise, and they kind of like turn towards you because of the twang of a bow. It can be heard.
Yeah. It's a soft sound, but it's a sound.
It's still sound, especially when you
Still
have
sound.
other ways of detecting sound, and vision.
Oh, and vibrations. Oh, it's super vibrating. Mother. Okay. So now that I have most of them off of me, okay, so I can kind of recognize that this is a decrepit version of. I'm not just like, okay, where am I? But I can kind of recognize that this is the Upside Down. They're still like
for contemporary visualization, it is the upside. We'll just say it's like the Stranger Things upside down, right? It's basically a dark mirrored version of what reality you know, but there's nobody around, right? At least not that you can see.
Great. So I can recognize like, okay, the warehouse and whatever. Okay. So and everything about this is like infuriating her. She's so conflicted. She's going to. I'm gonna try to make. I don't have anything. I don't have anything. Ah, heck. Okay, what do I have in my bag that I can throw? Just to try to get these things off of me.
You rope dart.
I'm not losing the one I just made. I just made that thing.
You know, it's your
decision. I know. Okay. I have an explorer's pack, and in that explorer's pack, there's like torches and junk in it, right?
I believe there's also an explorer's pack. I think there's pythons. I think.
An explorer's pack.
The dungeoneer's pack.
Pack. Pack. Where is the pack?
I believe page 189.
189. I'm on 66. Hold for scroll. Oh no, too much scrolling.
Here, I'll find it for you quicker.
Okay. Yeah, you probably could. 166.
So for the explorer's pack, you have 10 torches, 10 fire sticks, a pocket watch, a climber's kit, and I believe the climber's kit has 25 iron pittons in it.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna take one of the pittons and chuck it away from me.
The rest of your turn, because you use your full action to kind of fire the arrow randomly off. Well, actually, we'll say it's a move action. You're going to use your full action, slowly taking off your backpack, slowly opening it,
very meticulously
to your climber's kit, so you don't make a lot of noise. And then you're going to pull out a iron piton, and we'll be back to you.
And pray.
Kind of start moving
Shout out to Mike.
and begin moving towards your clones, Ahote. They each are going to fire at Ahote. Not beta, not alpha, but just the Ahote yellow,
Beta and Charlie.
beta and Charlie. Delta and Charlie, actually, right? Alpha, beta, delta, Charlie, delta, yeah.
We have
And
Alpha, Beta, and Charlie,
one-
and then we have a Hote Prime.
right, and then we have a yellow. Green fires and gets 6 successes in his attack. And their physical defense is 44.
Mm-hmm.
He
Can buy a
actually
hotel.
misses. He actually misses his physical defense by 3 and gets hit. So he's going to get hit with 5, 25, 20, 32 points of damage. And
Poof,
kills
gone.
him. And they kind of look at the Cobra kind of looks at the other guys like, what the hell is that? And so the orange one's gonna fire at green. He's got 2 successes. Ahote Green, I rolled a 53, doesn't hit, so he's gonna have 10, 16 points of damage done, and poof, disappears.
Mm-hmm.
And then blue kind of scrambles over the edge of the things and kind of sees you and takes a pot shot. He doesn't know who he's gonna shoot, so it's gonna be either you're gonna be 1 through 5 or he's gonna be 6 through 10, right?
Okay.
100 roll. 6 through 10, he fires at orange. And that's cocked, he rolls. And he misses. And then purple kind of makes his way over here. This guy kind of makes his way over here. And that's the end of that turn. That guy kind of disappears. Ellen's kind of moved away. Kova's done. Sirith, your turn. What are you doing? You guys kind of find an alleyway, and you're kind of having to almost push this Kova with you. I mean, he's not happy to be with you. He's kind of giving you the benefit of the doubt, but you get the real sense with his body movements and his body language that he's gonna attack you. The first moment he gets, he's attacking you.
Does Ellen see Luna?
No, this is Sirith. No, Ellen doesn't see any of this. Ellen's moved on. He's trying to go back to the Daybreak base.
Sirith's out there. Does
How
Sirith
big is
see
this
Luna?
alley? No,
How
I
big
did
is the
not.
alley? It's about 6 feet wide and it's about 30 feet long, and it's got two junctions in it.
Great. We're gonna go to the middle of the alley, and the entrance that we just came from. I'm going to cast Aversion there,
Okay.
and I'm going to have it shun anything with an evil philosophy.
Okay. Very cool.
I gotta roll. That's an odd 9.
Nice. That's what 6 successes.
4.
4 successes.
But that is a crit.
Okay.
Do it.
Just
Do the
Well,
right.
it's a utility spell, so it's an aversion. It's going to last there for how long?
For 4 hours.
So 4
Or-
hours.
Yay!
So anybody with evil intentions will go like, I don't want to go down that alley. Let's go this direction.
Anybody with evil intentions, and if they choose to stay, they are granted a defense check, and if they fail, they cannot return, and if they succeed, they stay in the area, but they're uncomfortable, and they suffer a minus 50 to all skill attempts.
Yeah, it's not a good thing. It's like it's literally a barrier against specific things.
And this is, so if the
Bad vibes.
Novocaine that's with us, if he's evil philosophy, he has to make that defense roll.
Bad vibes.
Most people in the world are not evil. They're neutral with tendencies going back and forth.
Okay.
So it's not, and to
Alright.
be evil, you have to work at being evil, just like you have to work at being good.
And then
It's hard.
I'm just keeping my eye on him. I'm just waiting.
So that's all you're doing?
Yep.
All right. Make an alertness check, TS3.
Awareness. My best skill. I now have a 98 in alertness.
Whoa. Whoa.
That's 6 successes.
All right, give me 1 second. You see him pull out this as you're casting this spell, and you're kind of keeping one eye on him. You kind of see him reach into his shirt, and he pulls out this knife. It's kind of looks. You've seen this before, Baja. It looks like a claw, right? And it's got like a ring on it, so you can spin it. And he spins it, and he launches at you. The alertness check was to make sure that you saw it, so you didn't get a surprise attack. But he's going to attack you. I rolled an +2 critical with a 9 successes. So his his attack is going to be a total of 17 successes.
That's an +3.
Nice.
Nice. Nice.
And that's a 10.
Okay, roll again.
Do it again.
That's a 7. So 17 plus 21 successes.
So you kind of see it, and he kind of rips at you, and just as you dodge, you've got your spell book in one hand. You kind of the spell's been cast, and you dodge, and you can feel the coldness of this blade as it scrapes against your skin and rips a hole right in your tunic, just as you dodge out of the way. He spins, and he comes at you again. He has 6 successes.
Hey, Sarah, this is why Alan said he would stay with the guy.
That is 4 successes.
So he hits you for 2.
Almost a crit.
Let me pull up the exact stats on this thing.
Wow.
All right, so it's only going to do 4 points of damage, but it ignores 10 points of your armor. And does it hit you?
Is it piercing?
It is slashing.
Okay. It ignores. So Larkham armor does not affect that. Okay.
All right, so he only hits you for 14, but it rips a large thin ribbon along your side, and you're going to bleed 15 damage.
Hot damn.
I even have to look up what C1 is. I don't think I've ever used C1 before.
First
This
time
got
for
fucked up.
everything. Why not be for it on the session where we decided to split the party 4 ways?
Sounds like the number one weapon you wanted to use against Chaos. Chaos 1.
Chaos one. Way better than Chaos 2 Electric Boogaloo.
Keep zooming right past it. Let me see. Well, hold on now. That might not actually be happening.
Oh.
You got the light version of the correct?
Yep.
Right.
Larkham.
Had it been medium, it wouldn't have done it wouldn't have done any damage to you. But yeah, so it slices into that.
Well,
one spot.
I don't know what kind of Larkev it is because I lost my original set of Larkev.
It would be so it would be a light.
Okay.
Because the other ones are extremely rare. But you can feel it slice, and it just slices you up alongside the rib, just right below your rib, and just rips a hole. You just start gushing blood. So you take 2 real damage, but then you bleed 15. So you'll bleed 15. So it's a total of 17 at this moment. Next turn you'll bleed 5 more, 15 more. He then attacks one more time and misses. I think we're done here. Back to the top of the turn. Ahote, your turn.
Sorry, I'm just very excited about what you gave me. So see them, and I look over, and I'm like, the other Halte Orange looks at the blue, the one that climbed up on top. It took a pop shot at him. It was like, hey, no fair, and cast Elemental Bolt at him.
All right,
Yeah.
go for it.
Takes him.
Oh wait, so sorry, I've got that. And that's
I
red.
got excited.
Critical @1.
Oh, ooh.
3 on their subsequent, so that's going to give him 8 successes. This guy's physical magical defense is not good. He hits with all 8 successes. What?
Joe.
The damage for Elemental Bolt?
Yep, I don't.
Yeah. I'm going to it right now. Ooh, wrong thing. Complete wrong thing. I have no idea what I just clicked on.
All right, I got it.
No.
So an elemental bolt does a base of 4 damage per success, and you are using it with what? As fire?
Air.
Air?
Oh, so it'll be electrical for air.
Yeah, electrical. So it increases to base damage of 6. So 48 points of damage. This guy has got 48. So 48 minus 11. He takes 37 points of damage. He is badly burnt. You can see this. You can see the electrical damage and scarring and like burnt flesh, like he just got hit. You can see the waves of burnt kind of crack across his skin, up his neck.
Ooh,
Okay.
I love it.
That is
After
his...
he
Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, after he does that, he's gonna duck right in between there to,
Okay.
kind of hide. Me, I can see the blue who just got hit. Can I also see the green?
Yes, you can. You
The
can see
green
the green.
purple?
Yes, you can see the green.
Okay. So for him, I'm going to a little upset that they took us out so a little too easily. I'm going to do my infamous Pebbles to Boulders, hopefully to smash
Yeah.
all of them, but I'm aiming specifically for him.
For which one? The blue one?
Yes, no, the green.
The
Making it
green?
specifically for the green,
Okay, go
hoping
for
that
it.
I throw enough that it takes out all of them. With a skill craft of 73, I will take an odd 5.
Ayo, ayo.
Oh, would have won. Okay.
But
So
remember,
that's
Oh.
your spellcraft is not. Well, yeah, never mind. Never mind. Never mind.
yeah.
Yeah.
So how many boulders do
So
you get?
7, 8. So 8 divided by 2, so 4 boulders.
4 boulders. How many successes do you have?
8 successes.
Ooh, @4 on his physical defense. He's got
Oh,
7. 13 successes. So he dives, kind of like dodges your pebbles as they begin to grow, just as they start to expand at him, and he lays flat, and they just kind of come crashing back into this area back here.
game respect game.
Is that the end of your turn, Ohute? Do you want to move
Um,
anything? Do you want Luna to do anything?
honestly, like it's kind of I'm in the same mindset as when they finally got 11 back, but then didn't want her to do shit, even though they know she could do everything. I
No.
don't want to lose her anymore.
So Luna
But
is
I
kind of
don't.
sitting there, kind of looking at you, kind of looking at what's going on, and then suddenly she disappears. appears behind this guy and attempts to grab bite him.
You don't.
I don't even get to
Come
control
over
it.
Before
No.
she's her own NPC. Our NPC buddy's trying to kill Sirith right now. Your NPC's buddy is helping
No,
you.
he's gonna catch a full force from God.
This is agility, 2
Won't
successes.
kill
The
our
other guy
only
attempts to
inside
dodge
man.
it. He's gonna be sit down -2. That's
He's gonna face God.
22. You Luna blinks behind him, and even though he's suffering a -2 successes for alertness, she bites at him, and he kind of like dodges out of the way. She tries it one more time.
Am I reading this correctly that her attack skill is 118?
Yes, but this is an agility check. It's not an attack. She's trying to grab him, not attack
Okay.
him.
Better
So
hope
she's now
Luna doesn't
got
die.
6 successes. The other guy misses this time. And from what you can see, you can kind of see this happening over there. You know, she's chomping at him. And on the last one, she kind of grabs hold of him, and they both disappear.
Leveling the playing field.
Ooh.
We're on to anything else you want to do, Ahote?
Or through the Shadow Realm.
I don't know what else to do. Luna's gone rogue.
Luna is an NPC. I give her the opportunity first to do something, but she's not going to sit around and go, "Okay, Dad, I'll wait for commands."
Okay.
She's not like a D&D familiar where they're just like,
She's
How
at
can
the
I
AC,
do
she's at the
that?
AC-10 level in
Luna's
her
a full-on
evolution.
character. If you actually saw the stats for what Luna is now, she's not going to stand by and go, "Whatever, I'll hang out."
Yeah, no. She's not at
Oh.
all.
She's
She's
that's
ascended.
That's even as a dungeon master playing D&D, I've never done that with NPCs. NPCs act on their own unless it's an actual you're actually controlling it, like you're dominating them. Then you get to do their actions, but otherwise they've got their own lives. They're not gonna sit around and wait for you, especially if they know what they can do. Ellen, your turn. You're kind of making your way up the street,
Yeah.
very very fast. It's gonna take you another couple turns to get there.
all right, I'll just keep sprinting, basically the dash action.
Right. Bajra.
Cool.
Make
I
an
have-
alertness check.
Okay, make an alertness check.
Oh, right.
Oh, right, I'm in hell.
It appears on your head. No, I'm kidding.
It's a 15, so that's 4 successes.
You just look up, oh, Luna's girl.
You've got these two. They're kind of coming towards you. You've kind of now pulled out your iron pitten, and as you begin to throw, right in front of you is this darkish blue wolf and this cova who's in her jaws, and she drops him there and then looks at you, and you're not sure, but she's got this smiling grin as she looks at you and just walks over to you, and you can hear in your mind like, so this is where you're at. Hold on.
Slight panic. And also I'm like,
Do you grab hold or not?
yeah. No thought, just action.
This just makes it that much better that Ellen is running all the way back to tell everyone that they've lost Ahote and Bajra, and they're both back in their game. Like, they just wait, what? Oh gosh, this is good.
You might have gotten Sirith killed out of all of this.
Yeah, Sarah's gone. Their informant has gone rogue and is attacking.
I'm not the
Sirith.
fighter. You left the fighter with the problem.
Ahote, you're still kind of in awe and shock as you saw Luna just blink over there and then just disappeared right into like nothingness. And then suddenly behind you, you hear this thud as Bajra is unceremoniously dumped on her butt behind you, and Luna is sitting there like, get up and do something.
Wait.
Ow.
So from Ahote's perspective, she grabs a Kova, vanishes, and reappears, and the Kova has been transformed into
I was back
Bajra.
when Bajra.
Comes back with Baja.
I turn around. I'm like, look, Baja,
Hi.
where did you get
Hi.
hurt? Why are you with Luna?
Why are
Wait.
you here? Where are we?
Just to
Oh,
let
we're
you know,
back.
Hote, that's two uses of that third and final ability that she's got.
Mhm. Okay.
It's like, oh, it's bright.
Very
Yeah,
well.
it's pretty much daylight.
It's bright. Oh god, it's bright. I'm just gonna lay here on the floor for a second. Ow.
Is that all you want to do right now, Baja? Is kind of take that in?
Yeah, I'm just gonna like ground myself.
Okay.
I haven't had magic cast on me like that, so it's like,
And
okay,
it wasn't
that's a lot.
magic. It wasn't magic. You just felt like you grabbed hold of her, and she kind of started running, and then you just suddenly appeared here, and you kind of, as soon as you got here, you kind of let go, and you kind of like just dropped onto your butt. Like, I wasn't expecting that. You know, it's kind of like
Ooh.
I guess the best way to describe the way this travel actually does is through the Harry Potter floof shoots, whatever they're
Oh,
called, where they just thump, right? Or even better, the one where
Dumbledore teleports
Dumbledore
Harry.
teleports him, right? That bam, right? And there's like it was like whoa, and it's the first time you've ever
Ooh.
experienced it, and you're like whoa, and you just kind of like lose your legs, and you
Ooh.
kind of like drop to your butt. You feel that
Good.
you have traveled across planes of existence.
Just ooh. Are we alive? Are we alive?
Yeah, we're alive. You're alive. Were you?
As you
Were
guys
you
are
in that other realm?
kind of discussing, make an
Yeah.
awareness check, Ahote. TS of 3.
Um, what is my alertness? 54. That's 2 successes. So I fell.
You are surprised when you hear the shots of 4 guns fired at you. First one misses, the slug slams into the wooden door next to you. It's cocked.
Are they all shooting at the same time?
Yes. Second
Okay.
shot fires at you, and you have basically no physical defense on this because you missed your alertness check, so it's considered a ranged stealth surprise attack. You're going to take your hit, and Bajra, you kind of see this happen. His shoulder kind
I
of
do still have my
explodes.
shield
Right, I understand
for
that.
25 points of damage.
How many points of damage?
25.
Right. So yeah, you see like a small piercing. It's as this the shield around him kind of gives way a little bit, and he's hit, and this shot of blood kind of comes out of his shoulder. He's the third one fires, and 2 successes. Your shield absorbs that one. Ought 3 critical.
Am I able to defend other for that?
Not at this particular moment, because he's mostly in your way, and you're surprised by this, right?
Okay.
Had you actually been there prior to this, I would totally say yes. But you just came skipping
Just
across.
bammed into existence.
You didn't know they were fighting.
You didn't even know they were fighting, right?
Got
Until
it.
Hote just got shot.
Right now, like Hote's like, what's going on?
Even after like the third shot? After
Even
third
with
shot?
the 4th shot, yeah, no,
Fourth shot?
It's gonna be
Okay.
This one hits for 12 successes, Ahote. But you don't get a physical defense.
My clone is watching me getting shot, right?
Yes.
Has everything that I have, right?
Yes.
Guardian angel. Or guardian.
So he steps in the way.
He's gonna step in the way and try to block that last one because he just watched me get shot at, and then I got hit, and he was like, "Oh shit, I need to do something."
I actually have to look that up.
Fingers crossed.
Ahote, don't you dare die on us. Get out of there.
I don't think Ahote is the one in danger of death.
So it gains a plus 15 to its physical defense to attempt to defend you. So it's going to get it's at 59. So it jumps in front of you. It's hey boss. And it's going to attempt to jump in front.
It's not Mr. President style.
It actually misses. He kind of does one of those things where it's trying to do this, and he mistimes it, and the bullet still hits you.
22 Jump Street.
12. It's going to do 60 points of damage minus 25 from your shield, so that's 35 points of damage that you take.
35.
Yes.
Very well.
I don't know what that means. What's your health points right now?
Ahote just drops.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Man, if only you guys had a priest
DM me-
or
DM me
some
your
other
health.
type of
DM me your
healer.
health real quick. DM me your health total.
Let's see. I have one clone still out.
Yeah, he's actually crashed up against here right now. What is your health? Currently, right now. Is that correct?
With one clone out. Yes.
Okay, great. Make a holding 0 check at a TS of 1. This will determine if you drop or not.
Holding 0. What is that? Stamina, willpower.
So it's stamina or willpower. It's not quite a. This is not quite a death check. Death check would instantly knock you out. This gives
Well,
you the
it's an odd 4.
Okay, so this holding 0s do this. You've received enough damage to bring you to below 0 health. But if you make your holding 0 check, you're still allowed to do 1 full action per turn. However, when you do that action, you have to make another stamina check or willpower check at a TS of 2 while you move, right? It's kind of like you're bleeding out and you're hitting and you're trying to move and stuff like that. So you can continue to move, you can still continue to do actions, you can even continue to fight, but you're severely restricted. So, but because you're at holding 0, all your checks are at minus 6 successes at this moment until you can get So you are at minus that.
So
You
with
just saw,
a
Baja, you just saw
willpower.
his upper shoulder just
Ooh.
blood goes everywhere, and then you kind of hear Luna. Huh?
Oh, bitch.
Sirith, your turn. You're bleeding. Take 15 points of health damage.
Oof.
Immediately.
Bleed.
Fuck. Oh wait, is that on top of the 15 I already took?
Yes.
Oh my god.
No, I'm sorry. No, it's not on top of the 15. No, you bleed 15 at this point, so you're down
Okay.
17 total.
Oh, thank God.
Next turn,
All
you
right.
bleed an additional 5. That unless he hits you again, then you'll bleed an additional 15. So he could. This is an assassin's knife. It's meant to bleed somebody out very quickly.
Yeah. Sirith doesn't like that.
What?
Yeah, who would like having their abdomen surgically opened
Nobody.
and guts being pulled out?
So he's gonna cast Fists of the Divine.
Ooh, interesting.
Oh.
I create so there are 2 large 2-foot diameter fists behind that just appear behind him. So it says I use the divine knowledge as the attack skill for that. Do I also have to roll to cast it?
Yes.
Okay. Fuck me now. This would be the worst time to fuck me. You didn't fuck me. That's 5 successes.
Fantastic. Now, is that a physical defense? I
It
believe
is. So, the power causes 6 points of base damage plus spellcaster attribute and bonus damage. Does not say.
Does not say, does it? It should be a physical defense.
Okay.
So he gets a physical defense TS of 5.
And yeah, and then I'm swinging on him.
He misses.
That's an odd 2 for the attack. My God.
Nice.
Nice,
Oh.
nice, 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 nice.
Give me my heroic luck, quick. So that's 5 successes plus. That's a 10. 15. 15. That's another 10. Okay.
Wow.
28 successes.
Damn.
Hey, can you send some of that my way?
Sure, man. I
Oh,
mean,
wait,
I'm gonna
so you
lose it
actually,
quick.
so he's got actually the physical defense of 28 against 28. I apologize. He still misses, so he's going to take 28 points of damage. Do you want to beat him to death or just beat him to not to?
I want to knock him out.
All right, yeah, you just these two big, huge fists come flying over your shoulders, and they just go wham, wham, wham. On the third
has the
hit,
biggest body
on
count
the
of any
third
of
hit,
us.
he kind of just slams up against the wall. You hear this cracking. You're not sure what it was. Blood kind of spews out of his nose, and he just slumps to the ground. The knife skitters across the stone alleyway in front of you.
Whew.
I'm very.
That was
very
close.
hurt. Yeah. I think that's gonna be my. Yeah, that's gonna be my turn. I drop the fists as soon as
Alright.
he's unconscious. I just knock him out and just drop them.
All right.
You weren't kidding when you said the wrath of God.
I have the
Ahote,
power of God and fire
Yes.
on my side.
it is your turn. What do you want to do? Oh, also, you're going to bleed 10 points. So now you bleed 10 because you're badly hurt.
Oh. Okay, so now I'm there.
Gosh, you're worrying me, man.
Oh god, this might be a stupid idea.
We like stupid around here.
Hashtag Team Chaos.
Yep. I mean,
So
we did just
I'm
24 ways.
I'm going to without without
Okay.
moving this arm as much, I'm going to like pull myself right behind the door so I can't be seen.
So you're going to step here.
Mm-hmm.
All right, make a stamina check, TS of 2, or fall unconscious.
Stamina. What
Or
is my
willpower,
stamina?
whichever one's better, but it's a TS of 2.
I'll go with willpower.
All right.
Got a little more in there. Glad I went with willpower. I have exactly 3 successes. I mean, I would
So
have
you're
made
still
stamina too.
conscious, but you bleed 10, and you're like, oh, as you move over. Bajra, you now see the gaping wounds that are on his right shoulder as he's moving around. Luna looks at you and goes over and literally bites your other arm and disappears. You see Bajra, you see Ahote, and the new Luna disappear.
Fucking magic users.
And well,
Magic users.
I'll take.
You now suddenly find yourself back at the Daybreaker's base, laying before a very specific troll.
Yes. Yes.
Mog. I gotta get into the accent. Mog.
Mog.
Oh, Luna, you bug! What? Oh, okay. You're so hot. And she reaches down. She brings you close to her bosom. She's like, I saved you. I saved you very well. She pulls out this big old thing of grog and like is like pouring it down your throat. You're like, but you're starting to feel the release of pain, and then suddenly you hear Genevieve like, Marg, put him down. He's badly wounded. Back to you, Ellen.
Nope.
You
Also,
finally.
Hote clones.
Oh yeah, the Hote
Ellen's-
clone is still there. The Hote clone is still there. Ellen, as you've been sprinting full time, so that's running at 4 times your normal movement, which would be 80 per turn. You're at half your total fatigue that you started with at this particular time now. So whatever it is, divide it by half. That's how much fatigue you've used to get here. You burst in to the area, and you kind of see a Hote being held by Marg and Luna sitting there.
Validate the entire reason I just run.
Genevieve is kind of like pushing Marg's large hand and this grog stuff out of the way, and she's administering what looks like some sort of potion. You're assuming it's a health potion. What do you do?
He is going to show absolutely no expression whatsoever as he
Even
comes
though
in.
Brian's going, what the fuck is going on?
He's just doing deadpan. So he's going to walk in deadpan, well, kind of like stagger in deadpan, walk over to Genevieve and go, Is Boston here too? Or did they just come in by themselves?
They just appeared here.
All right.
We recognize this as Luna, but I've never seen her look like this before. What's happened?
Okay. Was Barbara with you, or did you leave her there?
Stamina check.
She's at the
check. TS of 4 to stay up.
If he passes out without telling me, I swear. He's gonna run back again.
Willpower 81. All I need is a 29. That's more than 4. That's all I know. 39, 49, 59, 69. Yeah, we ever good.
Fun.
No, she's at the warehouse.
Ellen's
fuck.
just gonna continue, still deadpan, just gonna turn back to Genevieve. Fuck it, never mind. All's good. I'm leaving now. He's just gonna start walking back.
All right, so you're going to start walking back. So that's going to take you more than a couple turns. Bajra, you see in front of you, kind of standing by the corner, a Hote. Even though you saw a Hote just leave. But a Hote's
what was it?
In the corner.
I'm ready for Ellen to come back and see a Hote.
Getting himself up off the ground as he's hit.
Yeah, no, didn't she also see him dive at the other Hote to try to take the bullet?
Yes, one Hote dove at another Hote, and now this other Hote's gone, and there's left this Hote. He kind of gets up and smiles at you and says, well, we should either kill him or run.
Like, what?
Stop asking questions. Let's go.
No, I'm game for killing things because no, I'm busting in now. Now I'm upset. I'm
Did you not
confused.
just see what happened to me?
There's
With me, with other me?
There's only one way Bajra handles
Watch
any
his
kind of
friend
thought,
get
and it's
mortally
only with
wounded.
violence. And it's
Okay.
only with
In that
violence.
room.
Well, that wasn't the only me that just died. There were 2 other me's, and then they died too. So now there's just me. And me says we
You're
gotta
not
go.
me.
Well, actually, a Hote, this would be beta. You know that a Hote Prime is safe.
It's still alive.
It's
Yeah.
still alive.
Oh, yeah, he knows where he went, doesn't he?
He even
Mhm.
knows where he's at.
Yeah. Right now, other me is back at the hideout. So me and you need to get there.
Yeah, but we came here for a reason. Do I
Well,
remember
Ellen is
that
already
reason?
there too.
No. Do I remember the reason why we came here? No. I was just here for the violence, and I haven't gotten any violence. I got he's scared out of me by going and trying to get you, and I'm fighting something. Okay. This is
So, Bob,
Get out of
it
the
is
way.
your turn. It is your turn.
yeah. I'm pushing him out of the way.
where
And
are
I'm
you
coming
going?
over here, right here, and
You
I'm ready
see
for
4 guns now turned at you.
yeah, I'm ready for violence, motherfucker. I am taking back out. You know what? No, F it. No, we're keeping the rope dart out, and I'm immediately taking the closest one to me. I'm taking their gun from them. I'm gonna disarm them. The pose agility checks.
All right, go for it. So you race up there. You don't even draw a weapon. You just grab the weapon
Just grab it.
And you're just gonna grab it. All right, go for it.
Beat a
Actually, you will get
motherfucker with
bonus
another motherfucker.
strength check. And I rolled an odd 2.
Ooh.
So he's got a total of
Are we doing this as opposed strength checks?
yours. You could do either, yeah. So he's got a total of 8 successes in his strength check.
Huh.
So hold on.
Nifty. So do I.
You have 8.
If I'm using my agility, yeah.
Wow. All right. So you got the weapon turned out this way, so it's not really aimed at you, and you're pulling back and forth. So that's your move action. The grapple is a simple action. You still have your full action.
Yeah, I would like to just punch this guy in the face, try to get him to let go of the gun better.
All right, go for it.
Yeah, my brawling check. Good old brawling. It's never
Roll a
failed me
99.
ever. Has never failed me ever. It's an odd 8, mofos. So that is 6 successes. Yeah, we'll see if that hits, and then we'll go from there. See what kind of shenanigans I get into. Because y'all aren't the only one with cool shit. I'm gonna use my cool shit now too. Yeah. It's not that cool shit.
Don't make
But
me put
it's
you in a bubble. Because that's what I think I'm going to have to do.
Don't make me calm y'all motherfuckers down.
How about you calm the rogue fighter that's fighting you right now?
He's unconscious. I did calm him.
Oh yeah, you did calm him.
With the force of God.
Calmed him by caving in his skull. Like, what else do you want from me?
All right, I'm trying
Force-
to determine. I mean, he's trying to hold on to the weapon. You're pummeling him.
Mhm.
I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and give you the higher ground bonus because you're kind of pulling it down. You're kind of coming down at him like this. So I'm going to give you +2 successes to that attack, which gives you a total of how many successes?
7.
So 7. He's got a physical defense of. He's got 6 successes. So you smack him for 1.
Okay, so I took on the ability Expert Brawler.
Brilliant.
So that increases my base damage by 1, and I do 1.5 times normal fatigue damage.
All right. So you're gonna do what's your total base damage that you're gonna do?
That is, I should really write this down. If my brawling base damage, it's 5 plus strength.
Right.
Is that what it was?
So it's base of 5. So you're gonna do
Plus my strength is it makes it 8,
right,
and then that makes it 9. 9 base damage.
9 base damage. So you're going to do 1.5 times that. So it's what? 9. It's not quite 18. So it's like 15 points. 14 points of physical fatigue point damage to this guy. He just takes it on the chin, and you hit him in such a way that you now remember why Kova are the way they are. It's like hitting rock. I mean, they've got sagittal crests and stuff, and that bone structure just moves down, and you flat out hit him in the chin, and your hand just it hurts.
Oh, and she's smiling now. She's gonna have fun.
You almost broke his
You
molars.
gonna do it again?
Yeah, I'm gonna hit him again.
Do you have improved multiple strike?
I do.
All right.
Sounded so happy when you said that. This is
I'm doing cool stuff, and I've had the pee scared out of me. Okay, now I'm upset. Now I'm dealing with my problems with soulless violence. Okay, that's an ought 4, so that's 5.
How mad would Bajra be if she got put in a bubble and didn't get out
Super
until
mad.
everyone was around her?
Super upset.
I just
That's a +9, so that is Quick math is 14 successes.
13 successes total. So 13 successes, physical damage. Oh, well, plus the 2 that I gave you, so that's 15 total. This guy has only got 5 successes. So you're going to do 10 successes worth of damage. So you're doing
90 damage.
90 damage. You just break this guy's jaw and he just drops. This purple guy, right?
Yeah.
All right, we'll make him
Too happy.
light blue.
Now
'cause
we
he's
know
knocked out.
Now
why
she's
damn.
shaky.
I was so
Knocked
afraid
out or
of you.
dead?
Knocked out. She breaks his jaw and pummels him. He just
He'll
falls
die
to the ground
from
unconscious.
blood loss or something.
Huh?
He said,
He'll die from
"Ow,
blood
that
loss or
hurt."
something.
Oh, let me use my dominant hand. Hold on real quick.
That was just a love tap. Now here it hurts.
Yeah.
All right, now what are you getting? So that's your full action and your move action.
I
You're done.
I think that's all I did is, yeah, and now
These
I'm just
three other
giggling.
Cobra don't like what you've done. They fire at you.
It's like a child at a candy shop. She's gonna have fun.
He doesn't die right
Like,
now.
Obanon's like, shoot at me!
First
What?
fire, first rifle shot at you has 2 successes.
Okay.
Are you going to use the rifle that you have in your hand now as an improvised club?
Yes. Yes, I
So
will.
there's 2 successes for your physical defense there.
Don't make
Okay.
it go off while it's pointing towards you.
No, I have the barrel hold it down. I'm gonna use the butt of the rifle as the club part. That's 4 successes on my end.
Right, the other one fires at you. He's got 4 successes.
It's an odd 5.
Jose's gonna move in on the next shot.
That's an odd 5. Making it, and I'm gonna use my acrobatics on this one. 5. My brain is stroking out. I have 6 successes plus 8.
God damn.
14. 14. 14
You
successes.
kind of like do a standing back flip with
Weave.
the kick up where you kind of just reach over. It just shoots past you. It hits the box next to Hote and you just land on your feet again.
Yeah.
This next one, he misses completely, shoots the crate next to you. Let's see here. Anything else? The Kova that you just knocked out, Sirith gets a chance to come out of it. He's gonna maybe, and he doesn't. Sirith, the top of your turn, bleed 15, and it's your turn.
Bleed 15.
Or 5.
15. It's got a bleed damage of 15.
Oh.
Yeah.
Again, this is an assassin's weapon. It's meant to slice somebody's. It only does 2 points of damage, but it's that thin red line where all the blood just goes gush.
Yeah, after taking that, I gotta take that 15. Then I'm going to cast, because I'm very hurt. I'm going to cast Healing Rays on myself. I use the sun's rays to become a source of healing for
All right.
one
So
creature.
what's your health at right now?
My health is at 21.
So is that a quarter or between?
That's
quarter and a
half.
All right. So you're
That's
suffering minus 2
between.
successes to this.
I thought it was just to all attack checks.
No, it's everything. It's a minus 3
Okay.
to everything you do. The only checks that don't get affected by negative successes are your magic, divine, and Genhur, because those are internal mystical defenses.
I'm gonna roll a heroic. You use a heroic luck and re-roll it. I didn't like the result I got. I wouldn't have passed.
I don't know why I've been forgetting that I can use my
That
heroic
result
luck.
will out one.
Ayo.
There you go.
So that's 5. That's a 10. I stole your luck, Nico.
Hey,
Hey,
Oh my
someone
God.
needed it.
I did need it. I'm almost dead. One stab.
I don't need it that much anymore. I got Luna to protect me now.
Got supreme healing happening.
24.
I'm just the
successes.
runner now, so
Honestly,
He's a
I
runner.
was
She's a track
running.
star.
So that is 20 plus 2 per success. So 20 plus 48.
All right.
So I heal for 60. I'm
Yeah,
back to full.
the wound heals very quickly, and you're back to full health.
I very much did not like that guy. That is going to be my turn, though.
It will be. Top of the turn, Ellen is still walking back.
yeah.
Ahote, you feel you're feeling kind of so Ahote Prime. Your wound is slowly healing back. You're feeling really numb from the grog, and Mark has got you close. I hold you close. I heal you. I love on you. I hold you like almost like a baby. Like she's got you. I got you. It's okay.
It's okay.
Luna, he'll be okay. He'll be fine now. You're okay.
I love her so much.
Are you in good hands?
Ahote Red, which would be Ahote Alpha
Beta.
No. Yeah, Beta. Ahote Beta, what are you doing?
I would say Beta looks as if he was about to cast a spell on Bajra, and then seeing her fucking kind of kick ass, he's like, "Oh, okay, I guess I don't need the detector." So he just walks up to the which one is it? Ow, ow. I don't know why I said ow. I meant oh.
What?
It hurts to move right now. I feel the pain of Ahote crying. Ouch.
Father is hurting.
He's gonna walk
The
up.
latest
He's gonna
Father's
see
Day.
the green one, and he's gonna look at his fingers and be like, "Well, it worked last time." Elemental bolt
At pink, green, or orange?
at green.
Okay. Go for it.
Oh, I can roll for him.
Yeah, because I'm gonna allow you to play this one out, but remember your
Okay.
casting skill is only 58.
Oh, okay. That's 4 successes
Aw.
4
instead of
successes?
7.
Instead of 7.
Yes.
It's a physical, it's a magical defense. I've got 2 successes.
Okay. So still 2 successes of damage. It's gonna be lightning.
And how many fatigue did that take?
It takes
Should take 6, right?
no.
And
I'm literally on you. Why can't I read where it is? Fatigue
it's
How are you
is
gonna
PR2.
get back to a warehouse?
yeah, it's a PR2.
Yeah, then it's 6 fatigue,
6.
3.
And didn't Ahote Beta also cast a
He
spell
casted
earlier?
that one before too. Yeah.
So he's down to 5 fatigue.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
It's very close to passing out.
It's okay. He
He's
passes
very
out.
close to going
Dad
poof.
gets stronger.
Mm-hmm.
OG Ahote.
So he does, but he also does 12 points of damage,
So
or 12 points of lightning damage
lightning damage this guy takes. All right.
to the green one who was already pretty fried beforehand.
Yeah.
Aw.
He's still up though.
He's
All
not
right,
very happy.
That's the end of Ahote's turn. Ellen, you're still walking.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to let them know there was trouble, but apparently they didn't.
Never
I
mind.
don't know.
We're all good now. It's fine. Everything is fine. I'm
He's
good
gonna-
now.
He's gonna come back in Bajra and
How
Hote
are
have
you?
defeated the Kova. He's gonna be like, I just saw you.
Bajra, it's your turn.
Okay, like a whole
clones
kid in a
without
candy store.
existence, or are there just a bunch of dead Ahotes in there?
No, they're gone.
God.
They're just gone. They're just
Okay, I was
out
about
of
to
existence.
walk back and be like,
Ahote and Ahote, they're all dead.
What?
Which one of these was the real
the
Ahote?
next scene would be him walking off the docks. Just
I didn't look at the
I don't know what
word.
happened here. We suddenly have Ahotes everywhere. Then we have dogs disappearing and Bajra disappearing and these other things. I'm done. And mentally
And
checking
he just,
out.
he's,
How many
he's just
do you
gonna
have?
throw on
Thank
some
you.
Janet
All right, so
Walk
Jackson.
me off.
dogs. I'm gonna go sit at the dock of the bay.
Gonna take a
I'm
long
just gonna sit
walk
there.
up a short pier.
Go listen to some Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yeah.
I'm gonna contemplate my choices in life.
Yep.
It's a moment of, you know what, whatever kind of shenanigans is going on. How do I join? Because I can't handle this.
This is why you
Listen.
should believe in God. He
Uh,
might be.
All right, Bajra,
This is why I don't believe in God.
club rifle in your hand. What do you want to do?
Yeah. Can I make? I'm gonna. Okay, this might be a fear check, but I'm gonna do it anyways. I'm gonna make direct eye contact with Pink, and I'm gonna use this club head, and I'm gonna smash the one who's already knocked out and try to get it, like, kill him.
So are you gonna use menacing?
I don't think I can. I think menacing is only a once per day thing, and I've already used it today.
All right, and so you're going to try to convince him to what?
I'm just gonna try to scare him.
I can't be menacing, so I'm just gonna stare at him.
And,
I'm just gonna be legitimately scary.
A couple of rolls here. First, a strength perception check. Actually, no, strength check to hit this unconscious Kova. At which point you will take 3 negative philosophy points. Then
That's
I
fine.
want you to make a convince check straight up. If you succeed, he gets a defense against it. If he fails, he will become scared of you.
Okay, fantastic. Okay, so strength check first. That's not one.
Well, you're definitely taking
He
some
had
negative
a
points
head.
here.
Take the negative. You on your sheet. You need to write down -3 philosophy points.
Uh-huh.
Does it get
Don't worry
like
about it.
negative
You're not gonna
6 if
turn
she
evil
smashes
until you
his
get
head
to
hard enough?
15 negative, but you're good.
We're fine.
Fine.
So that's a grand honkin' total of 15 successes against this man's head.
Which he gets no physical defense. It's basically a club that does 4 points of damage per success. That's 60 points of damage. You basically
That's
his
135
head goes
damage.
concave. It's how much?
135.
Oh yeah, and then on top of that I get it's a yeah, whatever.
So his
I
head
get
just
bonuses
caves
for
in.
untrained.
Now make your convince check, and I'm actually going to give you a +2 on this because that's kind of scary even to me.
How scary is that to a Hote?
Everyone make fear checks. I'm fucking unhinged.
Well, with his
Um,
knowledge of Bajra, not that scary.
This is common. We're used to this.
Yeah, they all witnesses her break a guy's leg for touching her.
I mean, you wouldn't
And
have to
if
send
he
all
seen-
y'all
literally
to
grabbed
therapy.
someone's head and pulled it off, that might cause me a little bit of fear. But we're good with this.
Nah, it's fine.
You guys are all gonna have to go to therapy at some point.
I mean, I literally
Hey,
punched a
yeah.
dog
What?
to death.
This. What are you talking about? This is my therapy.
I mean, it's either you go to therapy or I invade your dreams. So
This is my therapy. We're working through it and we're releasing aggression.
You leave my dreams
So
alone.
what was the other check? Was it a charisma
It's a
check?
convince check. It's going to be
A convince check.
At
A
+2.
convince check. So that is 7 successes in total.
Right. He gets a convince check. He gets a skepticism check to not be that. And then he gets a fear check to see if he's actually fit. He fails his convince check. Now he gets a fear check.
He's like, all right, I shouldn't fuck with her.
Yeah, he kind of just. This is Pink, right?
Yeah, I'm trying to intimidate
just
Pink.
Starts to back up. Like, the fuck is wrong with her? He's still got the rifle pointed at you, but he's backing away from you. It's not a true scare, like, but you're scary, like, don't move or I'll shoot you kind of scare, right? So he's kind of backing up. What else do you want to do?
That is one of my actions. I am going to now intimidatingly walk over to Pink and try to take his gun.
Do you calmly walk over or do you rush
Oh,
over?
yeah, and I've got masked down, grinning like a menace the entire time, like a kid in a candy store.
Just walks over while he's
Just
got
gonna
the
grab
weapon
it by
at
the
you.
barrel.
Give me that.
So you've got the one gun and the rifle in one hand, kind of dragging behind you. And you
Oh, yeah.
walk over calmly, grab the other barrel and yank it out from him?
Yeah, we're doing like a I think it was like a Harley Quinn thing where she's like dragging the bat behind her, but she's dragging the barrel of his gun and just like very happily gonna go take this man's gun from him.
You go and put your hand on the barrel, and as soon as you do that, he lets go and runs. He starts to move running, like he turns and steps right into the boulder and just like stuns for a second. That's the end of your turn with that. It's actually the Kova's turn. So this Kova actually flees down this, just full on runs down the thing, down the corridor there. This Kova, you've moved up to here, is not unsettled by you and takes 2 shots at you. First one.
Do it.
He's got 2 successes.
I take it like a boss.
That's 10 points of damage, and you'll bleed 2.
Okay.
Well, it does 10 points of damage. Does it get through your... Well, and it ignores 15 armor.
Yeah.
I've only got 11 armor.
Yeah, so it ignore. You take it. You take 10. And the other shot...
10. Like a boss.
Misses. Even at point blank range,
Shake.
he kind of misses. He still misses. The other... The one over here... he's not really sure who's the bigger threat. Hote Beta or Bajra.
Is he
Bajra.
conscious? Circled in
He's
blue.
conscious. He's conscious.
Oh.
Yeah, he fires at Bajra. He's only got 3 successes because he's badly wounded.
Okay, that's an 4. I'm gonna use my acrobatics, which makes it 6. That's another 9.
Holy cow.
Quick math is not right. It's 15. 15 whole successes.
So did you roll against your acrobatics as your physical defense? Is what you're saying?
Yes. Yes.
And then you rolled an 5 and then rolled a D10 exploding, right?
Yep, and then I got a +9. So
yeah, she does another Catwoman like backflip. You know, the bullet passing right as one leg comes over, the bullet passes right over the leg that's about to come over.
Yeah.
And she just does this right in front.
I'm
Lands. She doesn't do the superhero landing, but she lands on her feet. He's got that other club and just looks at the guy like, "You're next."
I'm gonna spin the bat a little.
So has Bajra just become like a Black Widow for our group?
Basically,
I've become
she's
Black Widow, Scorpion.
She has on a non outside of character development. Selkie has been taking everything possible to become a Scorpion Black Widow prototype. She's moving down that route. So yeah, so she's going 100% acrobatics and a whole bunch of other stuff. And things like that.
Just want to be a badass. That's all I want.
Ellen is still in the running for Forrest Gump.
Still running.
The Cobra done. Sirith, your turn.
Does the guy on me get a check to wake up?
He does. He doesn't.
Doesn't?
Night night, both of them.
Fucking, you made him give Jesus the will.
Sirith is he's sitting there looking at the guy. He's ready to cast a spell. And he passes.
As soon as you wake up, I'm gonna get you.
This guy just wakes up. Wakes up.
Oh wait, I take the knife off of him.
Yeah, that would be smart.
There you go.
There we go.
The knife kind of fell
Oh
on his head
my.
and scattered across the.
Just be patting this voice.
Yeah, I 100% go and grab the knife.
He just like wakes up and you don't get to boop in time. He cuts again.
That's what these knives are built for. They're assassin's knives, and you have to make a perception check to even see their use because they're
tiny.
If you've never
Now that I
seen
have
one,
that,
I'm
I'm standing over him with the dagger.
Oh, I have.
They're so cool.
Oh, if he wakes up, you're gonna be intimidating him. You're going for that? Oh gosh.
Oh, Bajra Quinn, huh?
Yeah.
All I want. Y'all have magic and junk. I have to be badass somehow.
That's fair.
Maybe if you believed in God.
I'm the Dark Lord.
Oh
It's
yeah.
all.
You got the Cleric
little-
of Light and the Dark Orb. You
Beg
can
of
pick
godhood
your
enough, you
god.
might get some powers.
Yeah, a little nugget of Cirith would be proud of me, as she said her prayer too in the in the Prima. Cirith would be proud of me.
He would.
Not only with
Still
just one god, but
disappointed in
two.
you.
So
Still
Not just
very
one god, but
just to have an
two.
idea, guys, what this looks like. I'm gonna drop this into our channel real quick. That's the basic shape of these knives. They're
It's
curved like a claw.
Katana.
Kukri.
No, these
They're
are
not
not
a kukri,
kukris. Kukris are
No, they're not
kukris are
kukris.
much
Yeah,
bigger.
I
This is
fucked
just
that
a
up.
this is
Oh.
just a quick. It literally that's the hole where that they're holding onto goes around here,
Mhm.
and they can spin it real quick.
It's
And they can-
it's a karambit knife.
That's what. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's what I
it's a
just.
karambit knife.
Sorry.
Karambit.
I meant karambit.
If you flip it the other way, it's perfect. It fits perfectly around the throat.
Right, and and you look the other way, and it just goes right around the throat. That's why it's an assassin's blade.
Well, now I have it. Your little priest boy has the assassin's blade.
Right.
Oh boy.
So what are you doing, Cirith?
I'm just standing over it with the dagger. I'm on one hand I'm ready to cast spells, and the other hand I have the dagger, and I'm just standing over him.
All right. Top of the round, Ahote Alpha. You're feeling much better. Luna kind of looks at you, and you can get this idea in your head telepathically, like she's asking, "Are you ready to go back?"
Not yet. I look around for Genevieve.
Genevieve's there next to you.
Hey, you got any healing potions?
We gave you all that we had. We haven't had.
You didn't give me
I got
any.
with Ellen.
You didn't give me any.
We gave them to Ellen.
How many did you give him?
I believe it was 5.
Hote sits there and he's like, he looks up at Luna. I'm ready.
No, Mark's like, "Oh, you're feeling much better. Oh, so good, so good. You stay here. You stay here." Are you gonna get out of her arms?
Yes.
She kind of she
I will
listens
make
to
sure
her-
my hands firmly grab her as I'm climbing down her to get down.
Well, it's not
all
that
4
big.
hands.
It's not like you're like this itty bitty thing. I mean, she's only 8 foot tall, so she kind of lets you down. You can hear,
Only.
you hear that sigh, that, "Oh, okay, you must go."
Only.
She
You broke her heart. Look what you've done.
right. You've broken her heart.
All 4
So-
hands grab one of her hands and they rub it, and I say, I will be back. Please have a mug ready for me. And then I go and
Cute.
grab Luna.
Cute.
You do that, and as you do that, her other hand grabs your hands and she pulls you in, and she flat out kisses the top of your head.
Oh, cute.
Mark bless you. Yes, you go now. You go fight. You be big man.
Receive Mark's blessing. Get instant 100s on everything.
Right. Luna
On all skills.
doesn't have the ability to do her last ability again. She used that to bring you here. So
That is okay.
you start. She's big enough that you can actually ride her now. So
Yeah.
you start tearing down the streets of the Durashiba to the what the, and oh my god, ah, and screams as you're kind of tearing down the road. Ellen,
Andrew
you
the terrorist.
terrorist. You come to the alleyway that you left Cirith and the other Kova down there, and you kind of look down there and you see the Kova on the ground. You see, I think Cirith has got one hand ready to do over him, and then his other hand, you see the shine of this blade.
Do I see?
Oh God.
No, your back is turned to him.
Okay.
He's gonna come running in there and go, Cirith, what are you doing?
I look at my. There's a cut in my clothing, right?
Oh, and there it's bloody.
Yeah, I turn to you and like
I mean-
you see my clothes are cut and bleed like bloody, but there's no wounds, and I'm like, he tried to pull a fast one. God said no.
God said
Twice-
no.
twice.
I'm sorry. Say again.
And
I
I
didn't hear you, Alan.
Oh, is that's rude? After we saved his life twice. That's from.
yeah. So here's what we're gonna do, and I hand you the dagger. I'm like, I
Uh,
don't really know how to use this, but it hurts like a bitch.
All right.
If I had bled for any longer, I might have passed out.
Oh,
It was yeah. There's a lot of blood on his shirt.
yes. I see that. I see that. All right. I will just put this here, and just kind of like fumbles for a place to put it in his pouch or something where he's certain he won't stab himself.
So did you tell them?
There was no need. I got there, and to my great, I don't even know what to say about it. Ahote was already back there, and he said Baja's back here at the warehouse already. So I was going to pick up you and him, I suppose. You know what? Let me check something
Yeah, we
because
need
I
to
just
do
realized I have
something with him. Do you have any rope or cloth?
I have 7 handcuffs and the key that goes with them because I took those from the guys I let go. So yes.
Just walks around.
Did you
with
keep the power dampening things?
No,
Did you grab one
I
of those? I don't think you got one of the.
I didn't grab any
No.
of the collars because
collars
I
and
just
discs.
dropped them at the feet of the guards as we
Yeah, I thought
left.
that's what you did.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Because
Yeah.
they could track.
because they can track
Yeah.
them.
They can
He
track
didn't know
us.
that. He just knew it would be insulting to drop the collars at their feet. And make them
Well,
wonder
Yeah,
how
go
many
put
people were
some of
escaping
those
in that bubble.
cuffs on him. I don't want to get
But yeah,
stabbed
no.
again.
It's actually a good
Uh,
thing he didn't grab the collar. Come to think of it.
Actually, and then Sirith's gonna walk over and make sure he has no more daggers on it.
Smart.
Yeah, it's the only one. You actually find the sheath that was kind of inside his tunic. There.
I take the sheath and hand it to Sirith,
You hand it to yourself.
or hand it to Ellen.
This is mine.
Oh, thanks.
Oh, thank you. I'm so nice to them.
God comes down and hands it to
And-
Sirith. This is for you, okay?
God arrives here.
Your adventure could be dangerous. Here, take this.
Take this.
Yeah, Sirith hands the sheath to Ellen as well.
That's smart. Thank you. He'll sheath that and then put it on his person. Yeah, he'll cuff the guy. Hands behind his back. And can you keep an eye on him while I go check out what's going on with Bajra? And bring
Yeah,
him back?
sure. I'll do it. Yeah. Yeah.
You
No,
got
you just go.
Try
Yeah. No.
to
Just
the way
it's okay. Yeah.
Bajra.
No. Yeah. You're fine. Come. Yeah. Go. Yeah.
All right, all right. He's handcuffed. He's disarmed. He's unconscious. You should be all right this time.
Yeah.
So do you handcuff him? Do you hog tie him handcuffing? 2 and 2 and 4, like two. One on each of his hands, and then one on his legs, and then connect those two.
I didn't
Yes.
think of that. I was just gonna.
You
do
have
one-
enough.
I'm just
Yes.
asking, how do you
Well, I mean-
handcuff him? That's all.
You only need 4 handcuffs to do it.
I was gonna say.
You only need 3.
I need
He has
3.
more than one
Oh,
set
yeah.
of hands.
Actually,
Doesn't
you
he?
only need 2 if you do it correctly.
Like cross.
Oh yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Right arm, left foot. Left arm, right foot.
You're overthinking it.
Or just straight back.
Put him on his
Oh,
belly,
yeah.
pull the arms behind him, put handcuffs on his feet, pull his feet forward, and wrap the other handcuffs around so he's literally like this.
I
I wasn't gonna say. I was just gonna say a pair around his feet and then a pair with his hands behind his back, and then his hands behind
I
his
was just
back.
asking how you were doing it. That's all.
So
Worst way
you gotta
imaginable.
have to kind of like hop. But I didn't
Before
think
you
to hard
leave,
that.
do you have any leather? Anything to stuff his mouth? Because I have a feeling if he wakes up and realizes he's screwed, he might start screaming. How very
Let me
good.
see. Vial of metal-eating acid. No, let's not do that.
Yes, give him that drink.
Just pull this in his mouth. He won't be talking
Yeah,
to
it says
anyone.
metal eating. It surely won't do anything.
You know the body's 20% iron, right?
Yeah. Um,
What are you doing, Ellen?
Milk.
as much as I
20%
do,
of
yeah,
it.
he'd give him. Yeah, I do actually. I have an extra set of clothes, so he can stuff my shirt in the guy's mouth. I guess I can always get a new outfit.
Yeah, if you have an extra set of clothes, I tie something around his eyes and then to stuff something in his
Oh,
mouth.
smart. Well, there goes my nice shirt, but it's okay.
All right, so you leave him in the alleyway, tied up and bound.
Yep. I'm still there with him.
So you're not gonna leave with Ellen.
Ellen said to stay here.
Keep an eye
Again.
on him.
You're gonna stay. You're telling your cleric, your priest, stay
Uh-huh.
here and don't worry
Uh-huh.
about healing anybody else. Just stay here and watch
Uh-huh.
this guy that is knocked out,
Uh-huh.
unconscious, hogtied, and hidden behind these barrels. Gotcha.
I mean, the plan is to grab Bajra and drag her back to him.
yeah, that's
Good
not
luck.
gonna work. Have you seen Bajra? Have you not dealt with Bajra before? I mean, come
Remember
on.
the last time you tried to stop
Yeah,
her?
the last time you tried to stop her, I believe that was like
Two-
the 12 success.
Two of us tried to stop her.
Fist
And she
punch.
fucked both of
Multiple
us.
times I made a willpower check.
Cracking your chins, things like that. I'm just
It's been a long
asking,
time since I
you
made a
can do
willpower
that.
check for
You
that.
just got to be prepared for other things to happen.
Yeah, it's probably gonna go chaotic, which is
What?
why Ellen would want the cleric in safety for now.
She messed me and you up, and
I'm
still
not
found a way to
staying
kill
here
somebody.
again. Sirith is gonna make sure the guy is hidden very well.
Yeah, it's
Maybe
an
even
alleyway,
tied up
right?
to a dumpster.
It's got its garbage and things like that. It's got rain barrels and a couple crates. You can easily hide him. It's not a hard thing.
Cool.
To
I
do.
hide him in a combination of crate and barrel.
Okay,
Okay.
and then you take off.
Yep, I'm going with Ellen.
You guys take a few minutes and you come back to where the warehouse is, and you hear a cackling happening. This familiar cackle you hear that you know that Bajra's into something.
It's not familiar to Sirith.
And with that, Bajra, your turn.
Yeah, Bajra's not looking great, but she's having fun. Yeah, I finally hit that under half health mark, so here we go. But we're having fun. We're gonna keep doing what we're doing. I'm gonna take the rifle that I have, and I'm just gonna try to point blank orange.
You're
I
gonna
don't know
shoot him?
gun rules. Yeah, I'm gonna shoot him. I'm gonna take the minus the 10% chance of failure.
Okay, so this is how this happens.
Because I'm
What you're
hardcore.
going to do is going to be it's weapon craft perception basically. So it's going to be 30 plus your perception modifier.
Okay.
Trained.
Okay. And then okay, do you want to roll for my 10% failure or shall I?
Oh, I'll roll it. Go ahead. And
Okay. Okay, fantastic. So I actually my score is actually a 48 because I get a plus 10 to all untrained skill weapons.
Oh.
Because Rakas things.
Yeah. I rolled an 11.
Okay, so this works out great for me because I just rolled an odd 5.
Whoa.
Holy cow!
What's with you and destroying people's faces?
You lose.
You whip it around. You kind of do that cowboy kind of thing where you take the rifle, you kind of spin it around, and you fire right at his face or right at him.
Yeah.
You get an
One of those-
5. Roll your D10 explosion.
One of those beginner luck things. Oh, I did
Hit
it!
him with the turn too.
So that's 48. That's 4 successes, and then plus. So I have 13 successes.
He gets a physical defense of 15 successes.
At point blank? Is there
It's
special
still
rules for point blank?
It's still pretty good. So 13.
Crit fail. Crit fail.
No, I already rolled. He has got 6 successes, so 7 of them get through.
Fantastic.
So that's
I don't know stats on this weapon.
so 7. It's going to be 5 per. So it's 7. It's 35. 35 points of damage to this guy. It ignores his armor, and you hit him in such a way that you flip it and you pull the trigger. You don't quite take off his entire face, but you can see that the bullet or the slug kind of went in one side of his eye and kind of just ploused out the other thing. He's still standing there like, oh,
Ah,
right.
I'm taking another shot.
All right, go for it.
Damn, I didn't destroy his brain.
Damn, that's unfortunate. Do it again.
Now
That's
I
not-
have to waste more ammunition.
That's only one success. It's not great.
All right, so he's badly hurt. He misses it, so it's going to do 5 points of more damage to him. You kind of pull it, you kind of do it again, you just and shoot again, and he just, at that point, you see a little red mist appear behind his head, and he just drops to the ground.
That's what I meant to do.
Oh,
And
What?
Bajra, you still have a move, a simple, and everything else. They're the only Cobra that seems to be left is the one that's kind of behind those other crates right there.
our man in green, who's already looking pretty heavily burnt and damaged from all of the day stuff.
Yeah, he's been hit by lightning very badly a couple times.
Beat his ass.
Fantastic. Yeah, I am gonna go beat his ass.
Give
All
him
right,
the
so I'll
old
allow
one
you
too.
to move over there, but you've already used your full action for those 2 attacks. But you can
Okay.
move over there.
Can I use a simple to whack him?
No, because it would actually be an attack, right? Well, you know what?
Yes.
I will. Yeah, I'm not going to allow you to do that because it would be a two-hand. If using a rifle is a two-handed weapon.
Mm-hmm.
If you were using a pistol, I would say yeah, I'd let you do that. But it would be at -20 to your score since it's a secondary weapon. But you had to use both hands to hold the rifle, so you can't
Okay.
walk over there and do it again.
Can I use a simple to try to grapple?
I will allow you to try to grapple that.
Okay. Gonna use my brawling.
Wait, are you trying to grapple him or grab the gun?
I'm trying to grapple him with the gun. Try to like overhead pull.
All right, yeah. So go ahead and make a grapple check.
Okay, that's
Using a rifle.
4 successes. 4 successes. Actually, that's 1 success because
you're hurt.
I'm hurt. So it's just 1 success.
So he's going to attempt it with a physical agility check. And I believe I got a 29, but he's badly hurt. Yeah, you grapple him. You got him.
Yes, mine.
What do you want to
That's
do?
all you need.
So I don't think I can do anything else. I just have him
You just
like
got him, right? You kind of step.
I got him.
Kind of knock the gun out of the way. And you grab him and you pull him towards you. One hand's got the rifle, and the other one you've got this other guy kind of like by the neck. The rifle, his rifle's kind of angled up here, right next to your face, and I highlight next to your face.
yeah. Yeah, that's just all I can do.
All right, he's going to attempt to get out with a strength check.
Cool.
5 critical, even wounded.
Mother.
Aw.
He's got 7 successes on his strength check to pull out. You have to make a strength check at strength check TS7, or he
TS7.
Yeah, or he
It's actually a
Is that
TS10 because I'm hurt.
-6?
So a TS10.
TS of 10.
I hope they have
Mother-
a plan.
Just crit.
Yeah, it's not a crit, but it's pretty damn good. But it's a odd 8.
Yeah, that's not 10 successes, is it?
That's not 10 successes. That's
He kind of breaks free from
3.
you and stumbles back, and he brings the rifle up and fires.
Ooh.
53, he actually misses. Sirith.
And
You
Ohote go?
and well, not yet Ohote. Sirith, you and Ellen, you finally arrive. You can, like I said, you kind of arrive back over here. Let me pull your characters up real quick.
Ellen's going to be like, why'd you come over here? If we're in trouble, there's no
You
one
hear
to
a
save us.
loud explosion, cackling, and then another couple of explosions.
That's why I came over here.
What do you want to do, Sierra?
I'm going to run in.
Hey, wait,
I don't know how much that is.
fine. That's me.
Well, you got to understand, we've been going in and out of initiative because everybody's all over the place. So I've just been doing the initiative. So you and Sirith arrive. Sirith still has his full actions.
Ellen's just yelling at him to not do anything, but more like, that whisper yelling, wait, shh, no, don't, let, fine.
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
I run. I
Got
run
inside,
in.
just like,
What's Sirith?
no one listens.
I run in and I see Bajra and
Ahote.
Bajra and Ahote, and then I immediately shout out, "I thought you said Ahote was back there, back at where we were."
He is. I just
No
saw
one
him.
saw him
He's
cast
right
that
here!
spell.
No, there's absolutely no possible way.
I'm looking at him.
Can Alan just peek his head in the door? Just
Yeah, so you kind of peek your head in because you're like arguing with Sirith
Yeah.
about this, and Ahote's there.
There's no fuck. That's it. I'm done. He's just gonna walk out the door.
So for those of you who are just joining us now, this is what happened occasionally. Ahote achieved a new spell, which allowed him to create 3 duplicates of himself, clones of himself, that had minimal powers. Ahote got the Ahote Beta, Ahote Alpha Prime, got taken down by a gunshot. His new improved Luna plane shifted him over back to the base where they were at and was being healed. Ellen ran all the way back to say Bajra and Ahote are not there. Never mind, because Ahote was over there, and he discovered Bajra was back. So they came running back, and so as far as Ellen's concerned, he never saw the other Ahotes. He's only ever seen one Ahote, and the other Ahote is back at the Daybreakers base. So that's where we've actually caught up at this.
Yeah,
State of confusion.
Ellen's having a
between realms.
complete crisis of everything.
It's a good episode title.
He went back out and just like leaning up against the wall now, like muttering to himself.
I don't get it.
He's
Right,
not
Sirith, what are you doing?
Sirith is going to not that spell. He's going to cast a spell. Trying to find which one it is.
Too many spells.
He's just going to cast Blades of Risha Maru on it.
On who?
On the last Dovahkiin.
Koba.
Or Kova, sorry.
What'd you call him?
Dovahkiin.
I'm sorry, what?
It's a Skyrim.
I still didn't hear it. What did you call him?
Dovahkiin.
My brain is
Dovahkiin.
broken.
His brain is like gone.
Yeah.
Skyrim.
Long day.
Sirith,
It's just
Big
funny.
Boss just gave you a heroic luck too.
Ooh.
Hey, another heroic luck.
Hey.
I have a mountain of them.
Ayo.
I'm very,
Mrs.
very,
Swati.
very keen on where I
cool.
spend them. So yeah, I'm gonna cast Blades of Risha Maru on him.
All right, so cast it.
That's an odd 7. It's wasted on the cast though.
Are you doing fire blades?
Yeah. Fire blades. Actually, you know what? Let's actually change it up. What would it use if I used it from divine instead of fire? Would it be positive energy?
So are you going to use it as fire? So you're using this through Draycraft, correct?
I'm using it through divine.
Okay, so
It's divine any.
Divine any. All right, so it would be positive energy.
Positive energy. Yep. So just swords of positive energy come to him and start swinging on him.
All right.
Good attack with feelings of friendship.
I love you so
What else am I
hard.
attacking with? I will use a heroic luck on that.
All right. Yeah.
I'm gonna love you so hard.
Yeah.
I'm gonna love you so hard.
Graham's got it right. It's kind of like radiant
Yeah.
energy, radiant holy energy.
Come on, heroic. Like I spent you. Don't screw me. Hot 5.
Ayo.
Man,
You really did
Hote's
take my
luck
luck.
has gone completely to Sierra.
Thank you, OJ. Oh my god. So I get my heroic
You're
luck
welcome.
back. Thank you, OJ. I really needed this. Oh, 5, so 11 successes.
Okay, I
Wow.
couldn't keep it forever.
And that is a physical defense, right?
It is. Not improved. Oh, it can't. It's not improved blade. It doesn't say. I'm guessing physical.
It should say. Blades of Orochimaru.
Defense physical. Yep.
Yeah, defense is physical. Yeah. So he actually had 4 successes on that.
So 7, and
So-
then the
so you've
blades
got-
do
How many successes did you have total?
11.
11. So yeah, you 7 get through.
7, and they do base damage of 4, so 28 damage. 28, just positive spirit damage.
Love you so hard.
So how many points of damage do you do to this guy?
28.
The blades come flying in. It sparks into this bright Willian light and just shunk. He drops to the ground dead.
Ooh.
Oh, thank you, Jennifer Starr, for subscribing to their channel. That's awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, love.
Thank you.
All right. At this time,
Did his head come off?
Nah, not this time. This
no,
was
not
radiant
necessarily.
energy.
It was radiant. So the blades go whirling around. They just cut into him, and he just kind of. He didn't have many health points left anyway. He just dies.
Oh.
The blades are still spinning there. The radiant energy is a bright. Who's your deity again? I forget.
My deity is Odirin.
Odirin. It's this bluish purple light as it's just right. As he as the blades just cut him into shreds.
Telling you, God carries.
Ahote turns around. I was gonna do something.
So what do you guys want
Shut
to
up!
do?
You're supposed to be at the base.
Shut up.
Yeah, shut up. You're not supposed to be here, man.
You are not supposed. Sirith or Ellen?
It's so stressed out. Call my own name.
Hey, Sirith was just sliced open not even 20 minutes ago. He lost a lot of blood.
So we are technically out of combat, but you still have things you need to do. A few minutes later, as you guys are finishing up and starting to figure this out, Ahote arrives, riding Luna.
Yeah, Ellen's not leaving. He's just leaning up against that door outside, muttering to himself. He's officially annoyed and broken, and just sitting there
And that's
outside the
when
I'm
door.
seeing-
Ahote and Luna kind of arrive.
Mm-hmm.
He will stick his head back in the door and look at the other Hote, look back out, and then look back in.
I imagine this
Then
is
walk
where
back.
He's
He's
Sirith
not
is
aware.
meeting Ellen.
Just arms crossed.
At this
and just
particular
walk
point,
across.
as you're kind of like looking back and forth between the two Ahotes, Ahote Beta just kind of just gives up life and just poof disappears.
He gives up on life.
Well, they can't.
Yeah,
they
I
can't
watch-
stay there forever. They can only live there for a few. They can only be in existence for a few minutes.
So
I'm
I can.
seeing a Hote disappear, just poof.
Just-
I have
Sirith is just,
fucking Ella.
he's freaking out.
I'm
and now he's
picturing
like,
that Ellen looks away from that Ahote for the last time at the other Ahote, says, "I give up," and walks off and doesn't even realize the other one has just vanished.
Sirith is just screaming Ellen's name because this Ahote vanished in front of him who was supposed to be at base.
Oh my god.
Alton walks up to Ellen. So you have 5 healing potions and did not want to say anything to anyone?
You have 2 bodies and you didn't want to say anything to anyone?
Oh, I had 4. Now they're all
Alright,
gone.
that's it. I'm done. By the way, I don't have 5. I've used a few.
A few is 3. Let me get one.
How many do I
Baja's
actually
hiked
have?
herself up onto one of those crates and just laying
Ellen, no,
down.
I need to mix them.
No more mixing.
Not
Hey,
happening.
are you really gonna complain about what happened with the last potion I mixed?
He's going
No.
to pull out one of the two and hand it to him. So now Ellen only has one healing potion left.
Do we have to drink the full thing to get all of the effects?
Yes, it's an all or nothing thing.
Ellen, we need to go drag that fucker back to base.
Yes, that I'm going to get him. I'm going to get him.
Sirius is coming with.
We still have things to do here.
And we have an
Yeah.
unconscious man in an alleyway who tried to kill me.
You're about to have another one.
So
Well, I'm
you guys-
hurt.
Where are you guys all at? Are you guys all kind of like here? I take
No,
it?
Let's
Baja's
jump at the door.
Baja's climbed up on one of the crates and is just laying down on the stack. Just like, that was fun. I'm in pain.
Yeah.
Help.
Sirius is probably
I'm
gonna heal
slowly
Baja.
bleeding.
So
Sirius is gonna heal
So what's
Baja.
on Owlbear? Is that a correct concept?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I would
Um,
say
How
Ellen's
hurt, how hurt does
at
Bajra
this
look?
point.
Very. I'm less than half. I'm-
Everybody that's in there, make an alertness check.
I'm 1 health point away from being a quarter down. So
That's a 10, so that's 8 successes.
I've got 2
Mine
successes.
at first. That is also 2 successes.
What about you, Baja?
I've got 2 as well.
All right, Ellen?
I'm not in there. He
No,
went
you're not
out
in
to.
there. No, that's fine.
Yeah.
While you guys are kind of talking, you hear movement coming from this direction down in here. Down in here.
Okay, so we leave now, right? Yeah? Everybody's okay with that?
We still have to find things here.
Find things entails not dying. You are currently dying.
Yeah. But when are we you want to leave and come back and have them restock this place with more
Yes, I can cast
fuckers?
I can cast scrying. I can see what they're doing. Now that
Why
I've
the
been here,
fuck
I can
did
see what
you
they're
say
doing.
that?
Because I had to be here first. I had to know the location.
Okay.
I think we should just go lay down and relax for the day.
We need to leave now, unless you want
Or
to.
if you heal me really quickly, I can I'll handle whatever the fuck that was. I could do it. I just need just heal me, please.
As you guys are talking, you start to see these purple mists begin to appear.
Got it. Goodbye. And he turns around and walks out.
You motherfucker!
Listen, he dropped basically hellfire on one of these things, and it just got annoyed.
Oh no, there's a lot of them. Oh no, there's a lot of them.
Yeah.
Hey, B,
Sirith is catching up with
we
us.
should go. We're gonna go. And Halte jumps back on Luna.
I shouldn't be running. I shouldn't be running.
All right, so Bajra. Okay, so we'll do this. So Ellen and Sirith have just bailed. Are you guys running or walking very quickly?
Oh, definitely running.
Running
yeah.
now that we see a purple thing in front of us.
All right. So are you running or sprinting?
Running.
Okay, so that's going to be 15 fatigue for every turn that you're running.
Can we do
Bajra,
sprinting?
what are you doing?
She's just
You're starting to see
in
the
to-
mist. You're starting to see the mist just kind of like starting to wrap around you.
Yeah, in complete Riki, she is saying the law of face your enemy for the strong or fearless. She's in complete Rakish. But she is like stumbling after them, like she's so hesitant she doesn't want to run. Cause these are motherfuckers.
Run, die.
So,
Run,
are you running?
She's
die.
yeah, she'll run, but she's not happy about it.
And then Luna and Ahote, what are you guys doing?
I was going, but I was trying to wait for Bajra to make sure we were all getting out of here together this time.
Right. So
And
you
so
guys
as she
try
takes
and
off,
run
we're
down
gonna
the
follow.
main street, and you kind of quickly disappear around one of the corners. And after about 5 minutes, you kind of make your way back to the Daybreakers location. What do you guys want to do?
How much fatigue do we spend getting back?
It's going to be about 20 fatigue, 30 fatigue total, as you guys are running
For everyone.
for everyone. If
20
you're
or
running,
30?
It'll be 30.
Okay.
We did get the guy, right? We swung by to grab the.
Yes.
Oh, you grabbed
Okay.
him? Okay. Sure.
I'm guessing
I
we just
imagine
kind of.
he's not very difficult to carry with 4 people.
Oh, good point. Yeah.
Was he blindfolded?
Yep.
Yes.
He's blindfolded, gagged,
gagged.
completely handcuffed.
He's hogtied. Everything in the book. Unless he
Jiminy
has telepathy
Christmas.
or something, he's not seeing or hearing anything.
Right. So you drag
Cool.
this guy back to the Daybreakers hideout.
Oh, we're there.
Mm-hmm.
Love that.
Yes, yes.
You guys make it back to the Daybreakers hideout with this Kova in hand. Genevieve is looking at you and is looking at the Kova. She goes, "Why did you bring him here?"
Well, first of all, I saved his life. Second of all, he tried to kill Sirith. Third of all, Sirith knocked him out, and he's going to tell us how to take down.
He
the,
can tell it. Apparently, this is just a front. Like
He said he could tell us where their base, their leadership is essentially, so that we could take out the route.
He
Yeah.
kind of looks at you and is flabbergasted, and that's when what's his name? Ariel.
Ariel?
Goes, "You were there. That is that's their base.
Nope, he said that's just a front.
No, the warehouse is their front, but their base is in there.
Oh,
Why did you bring him here?"
That's what I said, and no, we
well,
had
he
to
said
run
it was
because of Ghosty
it
Goose.
was the front. I didn't realize it was the same location. He didn't specify.
I mean, having more information is always useful.
So who?
Does he have
what
a
do you
whistle
plan to
on
do
him?
with him?
Well, my plan was to take him into my room, interrogate him for a bit. I'll knock him back out, and then I'll kind of just
I was
put
going
him
to
somewhere
interrogate him
public.
with magic.
Yeah, that would work too.
I was just gonna hit him.
I
Nope,
can't
nope, we're
allow
not
you
hit-
to harm him any further than you've already done.
Oh, that's why I'm not going to harm him. I'm going to use comforting magic.
You get the feeling that Ariel is very uneasy with this situation, and Genevieve is also kind of looking at you guys like, "This is not good."
Just let me talk to him. I did save his life. Just you know what? Actually, he's still unconscious, right?
Yes.
Can Ahote, can you bring Luna? We'll just take him out somewhere.
Just keep him blinded. He doesn't need to see to talk.
We don't have to
He can't get much
interrogate him here. We can
information.
interrogate him out in an alley.
Yeah,
and
no,
then,
but he
just
can't
let him
see. He
live.
can't get any information.
Right, and he can't go back to them. They said they'd kill him if he came back.
I will.
Did y'all check him for a
no
whistle?
problem ending his life.
Look, there's
I
more
literally
ways to
wasted a healing
deal with-
potion on him. Can we please not kill the guy that I wasted a healing potion on?
You wasted a healing potion on?
The man was dying. It looked
I
like
could
him.
have mixed that.
No, I'm
Well,
bleeding
we
out, and
all-
you gave.
What
I
she
have given
said.
healing potions
Sorry,
before.
shut up.
I cast Cure Wounds on Bajra.
Thank you.
Tired
should-
of hearing you
yeah.
moan. Oh, my side!
Possible there was more of a waste to give you healing potions because you keep running back into the fray. Although then again, this guy did try and kill our healer, so I'm not sure which was a bigger waste.
That's an
It's just
odd
looking
7.
between Bajra and the
Well,
Do you
did
want me
completely
to
search
kill him?
No.
Because I will.
No to killing or no to searching?
Right. Ahote, we're taking him out into the alley. You and I will talk to him. The kill happy people can stay in here for now.
But you don't want me to kill him? I'll kill him.
No, don't kill him.
I'll
I went to
squeeze
this
him.
hard to keep him alive.
I
Yeah,
don't want to
which
keep
was
him
a
alive. That's
dumb
part of the reason
call.
Luna got taken.
16 successes on the heal, so you're healed for
Wow, that's a heck of a roll.
15 plus, so you're healed for
God
31.
damn.
31.
I'm good at my job, okay?
Apparently, holy crap.
I
Alright,
be
I'm
your
not
healer.
full, but we're there. We're better.
Okay, you're not bleeding. Bad.
We're good.
He sees you heal her, and he's like, "Hey, you wanna do that to me as well?"
At this point,
See, so you're very good at your job, but you failed to do Circle of Life, which gives you bonuses to the healing.
Circle of Life takes a
And then
minute to cast.
You've got
I
plenty
didn't
of
wanna-
time while you're doing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it.
but she was
Straight
annoying
up.
me.
Ariel is very concerned. He's very concerned. He's like, I don't understand why you brought him back. You were at the location. Now they're going to have an opportunity to get back.
They
up.
had
That's going to
they
set
had
us back.
hounds. They had hounds appearing everywhere. We had to
3
get
of
out.
us left almost dead.
We could not have handled that many hounds.
Yeah, also, I basically bombed a hound, and it just scoffed it off.
And Bajra's
I don't like
but
that.
I've killed 3 of those fuckers.
So,
And Ahote didn't Ahote
Beat the
just
fuck out
punch
of it?
him? Just punch him and beat the hell
Punch
out of
to
it?
death? Yeah.
Yeah,
That
punch
was
it to
Blind
death.
Rage, though.
Halter
That
just
doesn't
kind of
count.
Bajra exists on Blind Rage. What do you mean it doesn't count?
But I didn't actually enter blind rage until after.
You don't get Circle of Healing, but I'm going to heal you as well, Ahote,
Right back.
because I'm low on fatigue points.
Hey, because I am below
Okay.
half.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
used a
same.
heroic luck on that almost crit fail. That would have been not good.
Been not
You
good.
grounded me. I don't want to be
Fails
grounded
at
by
healing
God.
Ahote. Instead, Ahote just turns into a skeleton.
That is 5 successes, or 4 successes. So you're healed for 19.
Nice.
Thank you.
So it's 1:45 a.m. your time, right, guys?
Yeah.
All
Or so.
So,
12:45 my time.
do you feel like? I think this might be a good stopping place for today's session.
We survived.
You survived, and you can make plans to go back next week and see if you can finish off the Suns before they finish you off. And there are multiple hounds.
We're going to probably need some sleep.
Yes, we
Yeah,
are. We need rest.
Some rest, definitely.
We
All right,
need
so
rest.
what we'll do, we're gonna go ahead and call it a session tonight, and we will pick up next Saturday, and maybe figure out how
Friday.
There were
Friday?
next Friday.
Next Friday.
I apologize. Figure out how Hote had made multiples of himself. That's a little weird. And
That's weird.
We will be back. Until then, say goodnight, everybody.
Good night,
Good night,
everybody.
everybody.
Have a good night. Stay safe, stay healthy, and as always, stay legendary. We'll be back.
Woo.